Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Deceiver back with some more COD zombies for your faces. Also, not even been live for a few minutes, and Cacman's already in with a 5-bomb. Thank you, sir. What is good, fellow chuds? God is good. God is good, and every day that we get to wake up is also good. So I'm glad to have you guys here. I'm just getting my own stream pulled up so we can see it here. Alright, Undoshi touched his toes. Alright, that's interesting. Impossible. Excuse me. I may not look it, but I can also touch my toes. I know I might not seem like the kind of guy who would be able to overcome the circumference of myself, but yes, I can do it. Blessed be his name. Yes, sir, Cacman. I'll do it. I don't think you guys will be able to fully see it. I'll do it. Give me a minute. Alright, you guys can hear the music. Y'all can hear me. With or without bending knees? We'll try right now. We'll see. Alright. Like I said, you guys probably won't be able to see most of it because, well, I don't have a big setup here, so. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna flip the hat around. Alright. Let's see if I don't drop anything. There's way too much stuff on my desk. Alright. If I bounce it, I can do it without bending my knees. There we go. We bounced it. We got it. Boom. I did touch the toes. The reason being, and I'd say probably the reason why I can touch my toes is, like, I regularly do flexibility stuff. Like, mobility stuff is, like, the most important for your long term, boys. Like, when you're 70 years old and a grandparent, you don't want to have, the joints and things just completely locking you up, not being able to touch your toes, being able to move your legs, move your hips, your knees. I've always been surprisingly pliable, I guess I would say. Don't go anywhere with that. Anyways, y'all know what it is. We're on the COD Zombies Veteran Challenge, round 30 on every map in order. Still on Shang. Only had one stream on it. Then we had the wedding stream. I had the wedding itself, and now we're back from the wedding. Thanks, Sass, for having you keep up with your regimen. Hey, man, I actually got her into doing some things. This is more for back pain and like decompressing your back. I got her into that stuff, but trust me, she's got a degree in some kind of health and wellness. That's what it is. But again, I'm just going to read this up. Shangri-La, a legendary shrine lost in an exotic jungle where the undead lurk within a treacherous labyrinth of underground caverns, deadly traps, and dark secrets. But we're going to get into it, boys. And let me know that you guys can hear the game sound and everything once we are fully in there. Let's see. When did you get your damn Duver? What? Where did you get... I am so confused. Bro, what are we talking about here? Siri, I'm not talking to you. I hate when that happens. But yeah, you're going to have to give me some information there, Pillowcase, because I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say. Oh, where did I get my name? Gotcha. I came up with it. I actually came up with it. I was looking for a cool name, and I thought that was a cool name. And the as part of The Deceiver came from The Frenzy, who was a massive zombies YouTuber back in the day, really good at zombies.
Same thing over and over, and expecting different results.
Thank you.
We must get the power on again.
Thank you for the vote of confidence, Talk. Wow, we're loading in. We're loading in with, have I ever told you the definition of insanity? Brother, come on. We hit the round 100 on Knocked. I think we can get 30 on Shang at some point, right? He roasted us, bro. He roasted me. He just cut to the bone with that one. I'm not going to lie. Bro just said we're never hitting it. Also, I hate that the draw distance is this far. Like, you can't even, like... We can't even have the other side of the spawn room in draw distance. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's a plutonium thing as far as I'm aware. I know there's something that you can do to like change the draw distance, but I don't think it like fully works. I've done it on BO2 plutonium because I was trying to fix it on Origins and Buried specifically, but yeah, Buried looks wild on plutonium. If you go to like Pack-a-Punch, the entire skybox just kind of disappears and you see kind of like this color. This color right here. Boom. Anyway, where did you get your name, Stupid Fingers? Why you call me Stupid Fingers, brother? What my fingers did? Okay, actually no. I'm not gonna finish that statement. That can get real weird real quick, and we're not doing it. So, but yes, got married on Friday. Sass and I did get to enjoy our wedding night. Her parents got us a hotel room, and you know, we had pool, a sauna, 2 different kinds of saunas actually. We sat in a steam sauna, which is the first time I've ever done that. That feels like a gas chamber, by the way. I was like, I feel like the Jews in Germany circa 1942 right now. Like that's what I was feeling like, because there's just a little spigot at the top of the room, and you're just sealed in there with this door, and then it just starts fogging up, and then it keeps fogging up, and it keeps getting hotter. But the weird thing is, like, it reaches a certain point, and you feel like you can't breathe. Like, you try to breathe through your mouth, good luck, brother, you're done. Breathe through your nose, all your nose hair gets wet, and it's like, brother, what am I doing here? Based in laws. We got Jew Seaver? I don't think so. I don't think that's canon, actually. No, sir, I don't think that's canon. Not a canon event. You know what? We never really try to go from just this side. Let's go just this way and try to keep one side of this place closed. Alright, and Jug's on this side. So it's a good side to have open if things go poorly. Although we don't really want them to go poorly, so... Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna need 40 points. Let's just cook this. And drop it right there. There we go. That should give us a box spin. And I'm hoping we get something at least usable. I mean, honestly, even a ballistic knife on this round would help me out, but, you know, I'd prefer something better than that. FAMAS, you know what? For round 3, we'll take it. This thing has a despicable amount of ammo. But you get what you get, you know? I talk crap about the amount of ammo, and then I waste a bunch of it. Alright, what are you mad about? That's what I thought. Alright. We'll maybe hit the box one more time, and then I think we'll just try to get power on. Get ourselves some Jug. Do all the things there, you know? Based in loss. Gotcha. Okay, my brain... It's not braining yet. I got some... I think... what was this called? It's G Fuel. I'm trying to think of what it's named. It's kind of like a pina colada, but it's more fruity. I'll have to go look. I said I was going to tell you guys last time, but I didn't. But we got 2 scoops. Got 2 scoops in there. A little more than 2 scoops, actually, because I had the cap flipped up because I like my extra energy. Dragonov. Wow, that is going to do everything we needed to, guys. This is based Dragonov. Yeah, we're gonna do some real thing here. Some real things, yeah. Imagine the FAMAS had PPSH levels of ammo, you know? If it had that much ammo, would it be one of the better guns in this game? Like, just curious, because, like, I almost never pap the FAMAS. I can't imagine it gets, like, a crazy amount of ammo buff papped. Like, most guns, I should say, like, 90% of guns get buffed. I don't think the monkeys come to the water, right? Pretty sure that's not a thing that happens. They just get mad. Oh, they do come to the water. Well, there we go. We got another one? I'd love to see another one. You know, I think we'll stick to the original plan, just hit power right away. We do have a Dragonov and a FAMAS, so, you know. It could be a better weapon. Yeah. I mean, you say, oh, you give anything, like, unlimited ammo, but, like, not really, you know. All right, it's a little quiet in here. Hear lots of water drops. Let's get it moving. Let's get it moving in here. You know. Let's get it moving, boys. Come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good old hydroelectric. Not to be confused with Zarqwa hydroelectric from the godforsaken game known as Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2022. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Sounds like barriers are being broken. Brother, it's like round 4. Why so slow? That's the real question here. Are you in here? Where are you coming from? Alright, we gotta remember it's 2 hit the down. You know? That's the thing that I feel like I'm not scared enough early game in Black Ops at the moment. Gotta keep that in mind. Let's see if this will do us any good use. No? I was hoping for a headshot, I'm not gonna lie. Like that. You know, very much like that. Ooh, RPK. Alright, now we're talking. Now we're speaking my language. You know? I'm just gonna grab that off rip. We'll deal with the monkeys as they come. Because honestly, grabbing that max right away just gets me out of here as well. Feel like they're coming around that side. From the sound of it, you know? Alright, where are the monkeys? Are they on the bridge? Alright, it was on the bridge. This is easily going to get us everything that we're going to need point-wise for Jug. So we'll swap to the FAMAS for now. Well, I say that and then we just get a nuke instantaneously. That's fantastic. I say always be scared, but le fear tempers with el faith. Yeah, that's correct. Play scared. How about that? You can play scared, you know what I mean? But, so, just to kind of update you guys on, like, the whole vehicle situation. So, told you guys last week how I had... Yo!
My glowing green balls?
Deary Jr. 122. Thank you very much, good sir. I appreciate you following on Twitch. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you enjoy the time in the stream. Thank you very much, sir. Very kind of you. Alright, we're real close. We're real close to Jug now, so... Let's just do this quick. Right? Let's do this quick. Alright, we have Jug now. And we should get a double points monkey. We should get a double points monkey, and that would be huge. There we go. Give me another one. Give me another one. Come on. Give me another one. We're making money right now. Howdy how, Mr. Wolf King. How you doing, brother? But yeah, I'll just go through the vehicle situation. So yeah, we had the one vehicle totaled, essentially, because the frame cracked after I spent $200 repairing it myself. And it's not something that I could have foreseen. I was literally finishing up the repair, putting the car onto a jack stand so I could bleed the power steering system. Yo, we got a ray gun? I don't even know if we've had one for like 3 minutes on this map. All right, let's go ahead and grab PhD. But to continue with the story, so I was lowering the car onto a jack stand, which you need to have the front wheels lifted so you can turn the wheels back and forth to work the air out of the power steering system. It's a hydraulic system, not supposed to have air in it, so that's what you do. And as I lowered it onto the jack stand, the frame literally crumpled and cracked, making it so that I no longer could use that vehicle safely. You know, seeing as it's what my kids are transported around in every single day. And not to mention my now wife. You know, that's just not... Those aren't odds we're trying to gamble with, you know? I'm not trying to gamble with the most precious things. Life being one of them. So, that said... I'm not going down right now. Give me a max ammo back. Actually... Screw it. I tried. So, absolutely crumpled, making it unusable. Highly unfortunate. But what has happened now is we bought a new vehicle off Facebook Marketplace, 2009 Chevy Impala. They're supposed to be bulletproof, supposed to go forever. My stepdad had one, went 400,000 miles. You know, they do have some little issues, you know, like they're known to have not the greatest wiring harnesses. So, you know, after some time and wear, you know, sometimes you might need to get some wiring loom replaced and things of that nature. Well, lo and behold, what happened with my new car is that, you know, we had it for all of a day. Had absolutely no issues when I went and took a look at it, drove it around. No check engine lights, no service history, anything wrong with it. So what ended up happening is the same day that I bought the car, we drove it home, and it came up with a camshaft position sensor code, and then so a check engine light, and that's what it told me. And then the next day, when my fiance took the kids to school, came back home, and you know, went to leave again to go to the DMV so we could actually register it. It started hard, and the engine was making not great noises. So check the scan code again with check engine light. It is a crankshaft position sensor. So I think it's a crankshaft position sensor because from what I was looking at, it shows that essentially when it starts to fail, which it can fail, it'll start to read improper to the computer, which can cause a rougher idle, which it had a rougher idle since I checked it out, which, you know, didn't really scare me. Had a rougher idle, and then it can make harder starting, and the starting was harder than it had been since we've used it at all. So I decided, okay, we'll take it to the shop. I don't feel confident that I can properly diagnose this. I want to make sure that this is the problem. So I took it to the shop. Internet says, you know, crankshaft position sensor, camshaft position sensor, if one of those are the issue, might be up to $250 on the high end for repairs, and $300 for the other. So combined total, we're looking at like $550 according to Google's estimations. So take it to the shop. Oh, by the way, your oil pressure sensor, it was reading 129 psi while the engine was off, and there was no engine circulating in it. So that's a problem, meaning that needed to be replaced. They also replaced the connectors, so the sensor, the connector, and the wiring around it. They said, we also noticed that some of the wiring on those other things that were popping codes was not good, so we had to replace that as well. That's what they all communicate on. So I was like, all right, well, I guess we got that now. $1,000 worth of repairs later, and they tell us a few other things, you know, suspension components that may need work. One thing's broke, it's fine, you know, it can drive and be fine without it. Well, after that happens, you know, we have it for the weekend, you know, we go enjoy our wedding night, come home. Today, she takes the kids to school, and it went into limp mode, which if you don't know what that means, the check engine light came on. And in our specific situation, it said service stability control, so like your traction control, stability control systems, and then she could not go over 35 miles an hour in the vehicle. And that happened just as she was getting off the highway. She got the kids to school, was able to turn it on, and didn't seem to have that problem after turning it back on. But as you can imagine, not ideal. So what ends up happening is now it's going back to the shop tomorrow. I believe it could be a throttle pedal, like an accelerator pedal sensor needing to be replaced, and potentially a throttle body. So just from some looking up that I did with the way that it happened. So I have the parts ordered, and I got that ordered before the shop said they could take a look at it again for free, given they just fixed it. So once so tomorrow we're going to drop it off. They're going to check it out again. Most likely going to tell me, hopefully, that it's one of the things that I bought parts for, and maybe it'll be better from there. But yeah. Well, it was from Facebook Marketplace, so the research had to be done by me because it was a private seller, and there was no check engine light, and it ran fine when I took a look at it. So it's just kind of bad luck on that end. The parts were only $100 and they're looking at it again for free tomorrow. Like I said, hopefully what I got on order from Amazon that I checked to make sure fits and works with our car. I can do both repairs in probably under a half an hour, or replacements of parts, so shouldn't be a problem there. But that's just, you know, granted that it actually is the issue that we need help with, you know? And if it's not the issue we need help with, well, then we have bigger problems. Because we've spent more money than we should have already fixing a car that we just got, you know? We'll take a double points. Why not?
Let's do this.
Look at that. Look at that. Now what we could... Ow! I've been impaled. Dear God. It's like the devil and the manufacturers are trying to sabotage you. I think for Facebook Marketplace is always bad luck. You'd have better charge looking at eBay Auto or, God forbid, Craigslist. Well, I've had good luck on Marketplace before. For instance, my Mazda Speed 3, that was from Marketplace. That was a good car. The GMC Envoy that we had was actually pretty good until the frame cracked, you know? And that's not something that you'd expect to happen. You know, just putting a car on the most structurally integral part and beefiest structure of the vehicle that's supposed to hold, you know, all the weight of the vehicle. You know, typically you wouldn't be worried about that sort of thing just kind of like coming apart like it's a can of biscuits, but it did. So here we are. Essentially where we stand, you know? I'm gonna go get Taco Bell. Also, my Mazda from Facebook was not good. Yeah, his motor blew up right away, but also his Mazda and my Mazda are in very different shapes. Mine is a lot more OEM, never really been touched as far as modification goes, just kind of upkeep and repairs. And his has got coilovers and exhaust, probably an intake, and you know, his headliner and everything's open. Like, you know, our cars look very different as far as the shape that they're in, is all I'm trying to say.
Oh, poor drunk Nikki. Her honor has been washed away.
Please let me get this. 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 Alright, I was worried that was going to come back too fast. There we go. Look at that. Ray gun and RPK papped on round 10. Well, that zombie's dead. This one's not. Now it is. I think we got a good setup for our weapons. Ultimately, this RPK is going to get swapped out for a baby gun at some point. And then ammo will be a problem, but you know. This is what we're working with at the moment.
Double time for double points.
Waiting on the monkey. I'm waiting on it. There we go. $1 grand. You'll take that. Hello, my love. Boys, my wife is officially in the chat. She is now actually my wife. Deceiver got wifed up. I was just explaining all of our automotive woes to the viewers. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get a free perk out of this. We're gonna see. The monkey's gonna grab it or not, dude? Guess not. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping they'd come grab it. They might have died through the Inferno Blast, to be fair. You are quite loud, my dude. I am very sorry. How quite loud am I? Should I be quite loud or less? Or quite less loud? Do I need to tone it down volume-wise? English, mother effer? Do you speak it? Yes, I do. Do you need me to be less loud? Alright, round 12. Let's see. He speak the English. Yeah, yes I do. That's the only English, or the only language rather. Oh, I'm gonna die. You distracted me. I have to... You're welcome. You're welcome. I am that much on your level. That's how on your level I am, actually. This is what... That was aggressive. I'm scared now. I'm just saying that because I scared her earlier. You were mad at me that I scared you. Oh, you weren't actually... Okay, you're actually... I'm... Help. I'm blinking. I'm blinking. Wait, only twice. Hold on. I blinked. Oh, shit. I blinked 3 times. I blunked. Ah, please no. Ow, that was my neck. That's messed up. Trying to take my carotid artery out? Why? We just got married, but we don't have life insurance yet. You get not. Yeah, I'm not giving you ammunition. Because you just shot me in the neck! Why would you give me ammunition? Stop attacking me. She attacked me earlier. There are visible signs. If y'all haven't picked up on them, it's not my fault. I'm not, you know, you figure it out, you figure it out. If not, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, anyway. You blanked? Yes, it's blunked. Sassy, or Sass, don't bully him. You know what happens if you bully. Yup. Anyways. I love you. Alright, well that was nice. Alright. So how are we doing, boys? Did you catch what the battle scars were in reference to, Cacman? Oh, trying to pick up a Nerf dart with my toes. Oh no. It's in a bunch of wires. There we go. Hold on. I got it. I got the Nerf dart. He is but a wee lad. I am nothing but a... I am anything but a wee lad, actually. Do you understand what she was referring to when she was saying battle scars? It is physically evident. I'm not pointing it out any closer than that. Brother, to have full jug. I can't believe that's actually possible. I couldn't remember if he could do that with full jug. That's worse than a Margwa slam, dude. That's worse than a Margwa slam. That's not good. Alright. We're built different. We made it through. And back. Okay. Saying it again. There are physical cues as to what battle scars she was referring to, but I'm not going to point them out. I'm just saying, if you know, you know. Margwa slams were more merciful. I don't know if I'd say... I don't know if I would say merciful, but like forgiving. You know, survivable-ish. No, you don't want to get slammed by Margwas, but if you get slammed by a Margwa, like a double Margwa slam, that's a problem. That is, in fact, a problem. Pick up a spike more, why not? If this makes it so I don't have enough money to buy the rest of my perks, I'm gonna cry. No, we got it, we got it.
Chewy. I might need to wash this down with Nikolai's vodka.
With Nikolai vodka! That's funny, I like that. Alright, there's Speed Cola. And we don't want to open the spawn doors on this side. So, I think we're actually going to take the minecart for once in my life.
When was the last time this was used?
Right now, Takia. Oh, there's a barrier that we went through. That's fun. Dude, this just honestly makes me think about World War II zombies more than Black Ops, because it reminds me of Darkest Shore. But we're out, and we're on our way. We mine in diamonds, yes sir. It's been a while since I played Minecraft. I love Minecraft. We're gonna make it, boys. Please. Yep. Okay, it's taking me the right way. That's good, at least, you know. Tox case, maybe some jade and emeralds. Ooh. Well, I don't think it really matters what tox case is. It really matters the geographical location that we're in. Ooh. Double A points. I'm gonna need that considering all the points I just spent. What is it? 1 or 6 it says? Okay. Where's the monkey, bro? Where's the monkey? Or did I already get hit by it? Alright, there we go. That's not all the zombies somehow. Okay. Well, we got 5k. Do I start hitting the... I feel like I'm not going to want to start hitting the box till a little later on yet. I hear a crawler. Boom. Dealt with. Allegedly, this is on Mars. Allegedly. And then we had... What was it? That BO7... Yeah, Astra Malorum. That took us to Mars, and people are like... Shang on Mars confirmed? Well, well, well. How are we doing, Reap? How are we doing, good sir? Hope you're having a good day. Nice to see you in the chat, brother. Actually, I will take it this time. I'm actually taking it this time. Because I could absolutely use a max ammo. I don't want to deal with this guy. Could you... I died to his ult. Please no. Are they going to die to this? No, of course not. I'll let a monkey touch this. Ooh. I won't let them touch that, though. Oh, I got slapped. That's unfortunate. I got double slapped? Oh, you're dead. You're dead. How dare you. And done. Boom. Round over. How we doing, Reap? I did it too slow. I only got 1 extra because of it, but we'll see what that does. We will see what that does. Domain expansion. Okay, this G Fuel flavor is called domain expansion. Don't ask me why, it just came to my brain. Alright. We're going to see if we can continue to make training in the spawn room work. I feel like the baby gun is about to become very important to this strat. Just blow up, win bag, come on. You like stunned them. It's like you threw a stun in Cold War. Doing alright, so you're playing with my favorite maps. How to see how you do. I did get insta blown up by a napalm zombie. I thought they could one shot you on Jug, and I didn't remember if that were the case or not, and he did right here actually. So you know, we have since got our perks back, and it's round 16. We ball. I think honestly I think this round I might go and see if we can get the baby gun out of the box, start hitting for that, see where everything lands with that. I would like to take one of you out. Okay, 2 crawlers. 3 crawlers. How about that? We'll take 3 crawlers and go hit the box. Alright, I'm happy with this. That's fine. We need Kamehameha flavor next. So there's a Naruto Sage mode. That's my favorite one. And then there is a ice soda candy one called like Rasengan mode or Rasengan. I don't know what it actually is. I'm not a big fan. It's too sweet. It's too sweet. Kind of like Blue Bomber Slushy, which is another G Fuel flavor. But Naruto Sage mode is the peak of all flavors from G Fuel, in my opinion. And I've tried like 50 different flavors at this point. Monkey bombs. Yes, sir. That is useful.
We will make great music together.
Great music, indeed. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. All right, that means we're getting out of the next 15 box locations. I will get the baby gun. Trust. One out of the next 15 box locations. Baby gun. Trust. Trust. All right. Where is the... Okay, it's this way. This makes me feel like it is... Oh, wow, you guys got way further than I thought. It came a surprising direction, I'm going to be honest. Alright, just get rid of a few of them, it's fine. Alright, I don't think it's going to be anywhere over here. Oh, never mind. Alright. Oh, you did see. Okay, so you're coming in to throw shade. What is your strat in Shang, by the way, seeing as you are a specialist of the map? I'm very curious. This is the first time I've left a spawn door closed. Which I feel like is doing good things for me, you know? I feel like there's a fourth one of you guys that I don't know about right now, but... We'll just deal with Zykov. Oh, Zykov and his buddy over there, that's fine. How are we doing, Zykov? Do you feel forsaken? Oh, hello there. Hello there.
Good time.
You're already a baby zombie. We don't gotta go through all that. All right, boys. Well, we have the baby gun acquired, which is fantastic. Baby gun and ray gun. To the moon, boys. To the moon. I'm going the wrong direction. Yeah, that takes me the place I can't go. I gotta go out the other place, which I'm not used to running through from here. But I believe it's this way. Yes. 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 Okay. Okay, we're good now. Get back to spawn. Get the train going. And then every time we pass that side that opens up to where Jug is, with the mudroom, we'll have the baby gun out. Because I feel like, you know, if there are going to be zombies that try to catch us off guard, that's going to be the area that's going to be the most annoying. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. I was really hoping that you'd actually let me back to spawn mudroom, but you're being a pain right now. And I don't really appreciate you being a pain like that, so just going to sidestep these zombies and pray that this works. Yep, okay, we're good. Come right on through. Hit number 6. Boom. And boom. Yeah! Oh, would you look at that? We got a drop too? Nice, nice. I'm trying to get to that drop. Thank you. Oh, of course. Of course this guy shows up. That's nice. It's real nice, actually. I actually hate it. Go away. Boom. Turns out to be a little flashbang sort of thing. You know? Alright, we're good. Train MPL and keep the spawn door closed with the JB-15. Where is the MPL located? I don't even know, actually. Does that kill the monkeys too? I want them to come take this. Come take it. Boom! Look at that. I was going to try to get a perk, but then I realized I was low on ray gun ammo, and I'm not trying to do that right now, so... Ooh, there's a monkey. He dead now. He very dead now, but it's all good. Train MPL. I feel like it's the side that I did open, but I really don't know. Alright. Do we still have a flame zombie? Oh, yeah, we do. Does okay, insta-kill does affect him. Certainly does. That's good. You little shit. He stole my drop. I don't even know what it was. He changed it a bunch of times. Alright. Monkey go boom. Not like the train. Exactly. Exactly. Stop touching it! Alright. And 6.
Send you all to your graves. Boom to the zombies.
Is there a Bowie knife or sickle on this map? Because I actually would like to pick it up.
You shall never feed.
Alright, round 19. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Yeah, like I said, that flavor is domain expansion. It's got like a heavier strawberry flavor. And then very much like pina colada aftertaste. It's not even so much an aftertaste, it's just like kind of a lighter sweetness. Maybe creamy. I don't even know if creamy is the right word for it, but... Oh yeah, that's right, I did shoot this once, yeah. From Mr. Flame Zombie. Napalm Man. Yeah, that guy. Alright, those guys are done. Reload. Pull this out. We can drop a scream. We can drop a screamer. There we go. We're actually gonna do this real quick. Okay. That was more ammo than I should have expended there, but be that way sometimes, as I say.
I will kill you again.
Oh, I must have got a hammer, yeah. Alright. Well, it could be going worse, but yeah, Shang is very interesting. I'm very excited to get a group together to do the Easter egg for the first time. Like, the first time I ever got into the zombies storyline, like, I remember having such a long portion of the video about Shangri-La and talking about Brock and Gary and just 115 and the golden rod and the focusing stone, all that kind of stuff. So it'll be cool to like finally have that experience about this story. I know it's not the most fun Easter egg, but it's honestly like the lore part is on your Speed Cola side this match. I figured that's what you were saying, kind of training around that area. Would you recommend me switch to there? Like, what do you just kind of loop between where the perk, like that gap between the perk location, or like what's the deal there? Alright. Let's see. I'll do the Easter egg, but BO1 version for the first time. Yeah, exactly. I'm not starting on the BO3 version. Trust me, I'm not doing that. I want the full authentic experience. And the BO1 version is not, or sorry, the BO3 version is not the full authentic. You know. So that's why I want to do it on BO1. Trust me, that is absolutely the case and what we're looking to do. I'm going to try to tighten up this train real quick. Look at that. Look at that. I don't even know if you can actually damage him as he's getting up, but this is a little ridiculous. From top to bottom. I feel like you're explaining something else to me. Alright. Let's see. From top to bottom. Interesting. I might take a look. I gotta figure out where the pap is. But also I don't need more ammo for this thing yet, so I'm not trying to pap it before we need ammo, because it's not like the effectiveness. Like, I know ammo is a problem, and I'm not trying to short myself resources. Smart thing is to wait, you know, just like you'd wait to pap the thunder gun, just because you get more ammo, sort of thing. But we'll try to slow them down here real quick, group them up. Just group them up here. Alright, we got a nuke. That helps. That should clear the round, right? No? Okay, well, that's fine. BRB, no worries, brother, no worries. Alright, we got a bot on the... Well, I think the 2 chats we got today on Twitch are actually bots anyways, but, you know, it'd be that way. Be like that most times. Is it the last? Okay, I think we can take them out with Spike more. Alright. Let him come pick it up. Come grab it, come on. I'll take an insta-kill. I'll take an insta-kill. I could throw a nade that way. I throw one this way. This way. And then another one that way. Boom. Stop touching me. Alright. You. Okay. And I'd love to take the Shrieker out with insta-kill, but I guess that's not happening right now, so... Right now, try to group them up again. Try to group them up again. There we go. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Not bad. Well, let's get this reloaded. Boom. I said we want to have it when we come through this area. Okay. Just because the ray gun isn't like the immediate get out of danger gun, like it's certainly good at taking out zombies, but you got to expend more ammo on the higher rounds. Ooh. Brother! Come on. That was a rude down. I guess that teaches me, you know, you can't just spam baby gun and try to get out of jail free. Let's get that reloaded. Oh, come on. I just want Jug. Alright, well. We'll go back and grab Jug real quick. Shouldn't have to worry about it. Okay, there's a crawler. Alright, we got a fast crawler and a slow crawler. We're gonna kill the fast one. Grab Jug. Other cool anime flavors I would love for them to do. Bankai, Bleach, Hokuto Shinken, First of the North Star, Gum Gum, One Piece, etc., etc. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm not a big anime guy. Like I said, we've been watching through Breaking Bad. Finally, we got through season 4. She saw Face Off last night. The end of Face Off, at least I should say. And then we started season 5. I want to say we got a couple episodes in there. So it's been good. It's been very good. Really interesting to see her reactions. Right now, they just kind of started up with Vamanos Pest. And Hank just got back to working at the DEA. That's kind of where we're at. Yeah, it's pretty good. Love the show. Really excited to finish watching it with her. I'm going to have her watch El Camino afterward. And then we're going to watch Better Call Saul. But between Better Call Saul and El Camino, I want to watch the Need for Speed movie with Aaron Paul. Because, 1, I love that movie. And 2, he does such a good job in that movie. Okay, come on now. Is it this side? It is this side. Alright. Yeah, dude, we watched that scene. I was like, holy crap, Hank. Like, you don't understand how lucky you are as a man to have a wife that would care that much for you and to go out and do all this stuff when you're literally disabled in a wheelchair. And he was just being the world's biggest prick about it. And it's like, dude, what are we doing here? Like, Hank just had so many irredeemable moments. But when he's good, he's good. It's just like, I don't like Maria as a character, but like that one, I was just like, brother, you have no idea. Because I had a bad marriage, right? Like, I have lived through a bad marriage. And that kind of treatment is not something that I ever got. And even in being treated poorly, I would have never reacted that way to my significant other, you know? Don't learn how to be a husband from Hank, that's for damn sure. Maybe a detective. Maybe. No, not even a detective, though, because bro was breaking all sorts of constitutional... Like, Hank was just speedrunning how to defile someone's constitutional rights as a American citizen left and right the entirety of the show. Like, bro just straight up on... Oh, don't you dare. I was just going to say, bro on several occasions just straight up did not give a rat's ass about getting a search warrant or, you know, just many things. Just many things. Yo, what's good, Flaws? How are we doing, man? How are we doing, good sir? You say he was Breaking Bad, dude. Come on now. Come on. Alright, stop touching me, zombies. I really need you to just chill there. Okay. Yeah, we might have to pap this soon. I feel like the zombies got so disjointed with the way that they're spawning right now. I don't understand what's causing it. I don't know if it's just like the random baby gun kills or what, but like zombies just seem to be like piling in from random spots and I don't care for it. Alright, that'll help. You know, just clearing them out like that. But here's the thing, man. Like, if you're gonna be doing, like, police work... Like, it was just kind of disgusting how quickly he was to just straight up just not respect the rights of naturalized sovereign U.S. citizens. Like, maybe I shouldn't say sovereign citizens, because I know that's a whole other can of worms. You know, road pirates or frickin' I'm just traveling, things of that nature. The people that believe, like, there's some kind of tax code with your name in all caps that links to a bank account that has millions of dollars. Like, it's just random stuff that I've heard on the internet throughout the years. Nah, it ain't none of that. But dude was just straight up disrespecting citizens' rights. Like, dude could have absolutely gone to, like, some kind of jail or something for that kind of stuff, right? That's what I'm thinking, at least. But here we are, round 23. Let's get it. Alright. Get around this man. Get between these guys. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to train everyone up. Now, I'm kind of upset that those spike mores went off, because I feel like that's going to cause inconsistent spawns again. And I really just want all 24 on the map at one time, so I can group them up. I feel like these carpenters aren't helping me in that regard. And I just kind of slow things up, make them not as predictable, not ideal. But if we could just round these guys up like this and take out 90% of them like that, and then grab an insta-kill per se, feel like we could do some good stuff. Feel like we could do some good stuff with that, you know? Let's say after the next round or two we could get the baby gun papped and whatnot. Alright, napalm zombie down. I really don't want that carpenter. And I get it anyways. Great job. Great job, Deceiver. You did exactly what you said you didn't want to do. It's fine. Oh yeah, dude, I absolutely agree. The Need for Speed movie was kick-ass, for sure, entirely. And I like that it loosely follows the basis of Need for Speed The Run as far as the story, but not to the point where it was like just cookie cutter, you know what I mean? They picked good actors. Aaron Paul did a great job. The cars were cool. It was actually emotional. The song at the end, dude, the song at the end of the movie is one of my favorites. I love listening to it every once in a while.
Demon of fire is upon us.
Wish not for roads untraveled. Oh, just so good. So good. It also reminds me of the song at the end of Need for Speed Rivals. And that one's called Love Songs, Drug Songs by Ex-Ambassadors. Dude, that song is also just peak. Just peak. Especially with the storytelling. Like, honestly, the end of Rivals and the end of Need for Speed, the movie, give me similar vibes, even though their stories are definitely different. Like, for instance, in Rivals, it's a story of, you know, like, cops versus racers, and it kind of, like, all comes to a head at the end. Cop and racer crash into each other. You can play from both perspectives. It's pretty cool. But the Need for Speed movie just kind of, like, getting the vengeance, winning the race, you know, coming out clean, doing a little bit of time, regardless, but, like, clearing your name. Like, it's just such... It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, watch Need for Speed. Aaron Paul, phenomenal job. Absolutely. I can't think of the name of the dude who's like the they call him Monarch. He's the dude who plays the creepy dude in Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's how I remember him as. I know he's in way more stuff. I know he's got more range than that as an actor, but that's what I remember, so deal with it. I feel like someone like Reaper might take offense to that, but, you know. It's just the truth, man. That's how I remember him. Okay. I should get a monkey for that. Right? No monkey? Alright. Well, that means it is time to pap the baby gun. David Cross? I mean, I don't know his name, but that sounds right. He's got, like, the bald spot on top. Like, he's got that ring bald spot. Think he wears glasses. He definitely wears them in that movie. He's the Monarch guy in that movie. Talks about how he had to stop racing because his ticker ain't working right. Which then makes me think of Ford v Ferrari, but that's a real story with Carroll Shelby no longer being able to race due to his heart condition. It is interesting for sure. Yep, that's him. Alright. Good to know. Good to know, sir. Do I really have to navigate the whole map? I don't know if I'll be able to pap with this. Okay, here's my idea. I have to get to the other side of the map. We'll take the minecart. And if this doesn't work, I'll just have to hit a different pap spot. But I think this is going to take me closer to where I need to go to get to pap on time, but we'll see. Oh, dude, Ford versus Ferrari is fantastic. I had Katie watch it and, you know, gave her the history on it and whatnot. Dude, Ken Miles. It's so sad. Imagine just what could have been accomplished had he not died early, you know? Not to mention, dude, Christian Bale does a killer job playing that man. Could we? Alright, no pap for me, I guess. Oh, and I didn't even get to jump. Thought it was the guy that played the bad guy from the first Tom Holland movie. The first Tom Holland movie? Bro, I don't know what you're referring to. Yeah, look, boys, we're gonna get a pap real quick. Look at that. Oh, no. Unfortunate. I think the wheels gotta rotate back down. Oh, it just did. Right? It sounds like it's resetting. You know what I mean? It sounds like it's resetting. I never watched any of the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. I hardly saw any of the Andrew Garfield or the oh goodness, what's his name? He's everyone's favorite Spider-Man. I can't think of his name. Andrew Garfield, and what's the name of the other guy? I genuinely don't remember it. Yeah, Ken Miles, absolutely. Tobey Maguire, yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, I think I saw like maybe 1 or 2 Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans when I was younger. But I'm gonna be honest, and this is gonna be a take that gets me some hate, but it's the truth. I'm just not a big fan of Spider-Man. Never really like. I was never a comic book guy. I was never really a superhero guy. Like the only thing that really got me into superheroes was the Iron Man movies, you know, with RDJ. And then just like the Marvel MCU. But yeah, Spider-Man just never really was never really piqued my interest. So I know that's going to get me some hate, but it's just the truth, and I'm giving you the truth today, so. Again? Come on! Could I just, please, just get to where I need to go so I can pack punch? That'd be lovely. Okay, we can get this in and get it back. Wow, you get a lot of ammo with this thing. Awesome. Yeah, fractalizer, 8 and 40. That is some good ammo, brother. I got to pee so bad right now. Round 25, boys. Round 25 on Shang. Let's see about it. Let's see about it. Oh, dude, I'm going to have to pee after this round, guaranteed. I have to go so bad. Why does this always happen? Caffeine. Caffeine is actually going to be the reason. I have drank half this big water bottle that I filled with the G Fuel. So I would say that probably is the reason. But, dude, like, come on now. Round 25, I'm not trying to leave. Not trying to pause and come back. Love me some Spider-Man personally. Yeah, and here's the thing, man. Like, I don't have anything against anyone who does like Spider-Man. I'm not, like, an elitist on a different superhero or anything. Like, I just like Robert Downey Jr. plays an amazing Iron Man, and I love the arc of the MCU from, you know, the first Iron Man movie through to Endgame. But, like, you know, I watched the Thor movies. Like, I think I've watched, like, one Batman movie. Like, one. And it was the one where Bane was trying to blow up a stadium or something like that. Like, just, like, DC Universe, I'm like, that is the only thing I've ever really seen. Like, I just do not get into DC. And again, it's not because, like, I have anything against superheroes or anything. Also, like, I watched the Deadpool movies. Like, it's just a very casual thing for me. You know, like, zombies, I'm an absolute fanatic. Like, zombies, we talk zombies, I'm an absolute fanatic. When it comes to superheroes, just never really been my thing. And I think the biggest reason is, like, it's not super relatable. And, like, as a kid, I was never thinking, like, oh, imagine if I had these superpowers and stuff like that, you know? I was more like, oh, man, those cars are awesome. Look at the comics on my wall in sadness. I know you have some, like, it's cool for you, man. Like, and I'm really happy that you enjoy, like, your early edition Spider-Mans and like, all your cool stuff. Like, it's, like, I respect the coolness factor from a perspective that doesn't personally, like, I don't have the personal nostalgia or joy for it that you do, but I understand why it's cool, which is why, like, when someone tells me or shows me something that they're into, and I don't quite get it, like, I still understand the feeling that they have and why it's important to them, which is why I'll listen and learn a little bit. But it doesn't mean, like, I'm going to get into it and be, like, real big on it myself. You know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of the best way to go about it. Like, just being respectful, listening to people, and you know, figuring out what's cool to them. but also like not having to fully delve into it yourself and just it'll take that little bit of learning, which is exactly why I have a deck of Magic the Gathering cards because, well, Wolf King gave them to me. I'm trying to find them now. I have this Magic the Gathering deck because Wolf in the chat got them for me, you know? So we're not going to the MTG pre-release of Marvel. I do apologize, good sir. I don't think I'll be making it out for that. But give me just a moment, boys. I'll be right back. Give me like 45 seconds. I just got to pee quick. Shake it twice and you're playing with it. I see you. I see you. Quit asking me to shake it or to shake it yourself then, you know? Like, I think that's something that needs to be talked about here, Wolf, you know? Can't be asking to shake it for me, you know? That's kind of sus, you know? In my opinion. In my opinion, it's a little sus, but got some domain expansion G Fuel. There we go. Down the hatch. I'll hit this too quick. You get mad if I try? Oh yeah, you know, there's this thing called consent, brother. It's a little important. Let's see what we can get done with this fractalizer. Round 26. I didn't hear the round starting music. Oh, that's right. I have music turned off because I'm pretty sure I've been getting copyright claimed by the mystery box music. I checked where a claim was on one of my last streams for Black Ops Zombies, and I swear, like, it showed me a clip of the mystery box with Fire Sale on. I'm like, brother, I thought it was only like the Black Ops 2 Richtofen theme, mystery box theme that copyrighted, but I guess not, man. It's weird. Now, I'm not trying to get copyright claimed. It's unfortunate because there's some really good music in Zombies. I also turned it off because on Call of the Dead, I'm pretty sure the Easter egg song is Nightmare, which I love Avenged Sevenfold, don't get me wrong, but I like not having all the money taken from the streams that I do. So, you know, there's that. It is also nice and something to always keep in mind for you fellow gents. When you're playing this map, the fractalizer, I believe, when you pack punch the baby gun, essentially, it gives you more time for them in the baby mode. Like they take longer to revert back to full grown zombies. So just good piece of info. Also, this bush is evil. They put that there so you couldn't see zombies coming out of the barrier, and I know it. It's a Jimmy Zielinski installation right there. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Also, thank you for the bottle of scotch, Zach, or Wolf. Zach got me and Sass for our wedding a gift, and it was it's a bottle of Glenfiddich 14. I believe I got that all correct. I don't want to upset the Scotch man. Also, we have a friend with conflicting views on how to prep Scotch, by the way. the author that Sass works for is also into scotches and whiskeys, and said that your prep of completely letting a bottle breathe overnight ruins the scotch. So it's interesting. Let's see. If you ever get into superhero comics, Deceiver, there's always Hellboy and Spawn from Dark Horse and Image Comics without having to worry about keeping up with the different continuities. Well, here's the thing, man. I like having continuity, and I feel like so. And I understand it, like in a comic book world, like not like having these alternate universes, much like we do in zombies, like can be interesting and allow you to create more content around the same characters for longer and have different story arcs and explore different thought processes. But if something doesn't have like a continuous storyline to that aspect, or is just super big to get into, like for instance like Supernatural or like Doctor Who, I don't think I could get myself into watching those shows at this stage with how long they've been out and how much there is to know. Like Supernatural is really long. I think it's like 14 seasons or something like that. I thought Breaking Bad was longer than 5 seasons. I was pleasantly surprised to hear that, because I was like, it's going to take us forever to get through it. But honestly, I feel like it'll take longer to get through Better Call Saul. You know? And El Camino is just a movie, so it's like, it's real nice. Real nice. And let me tell you, dude, like, watching Breaking Bad with someone who's witnessing it for the first time, it's amazing, because me and Sass are the type to theorize about the show that we're watching and like pick up on the small hints and details and be like, okay, why did that happen? Or like, you know, why is that being shown? I think that's one of the most fun part of watching a show, is like trying to do like the micro analyzing of like all the things that are happening and trying to figure out like, you know, what's being hinted at here. You know, what could this have implications for? Just remembering those small details and whatnot. What? Go Unk 23. What is up, brother? How you doing, man? Doing well, doing well. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, then you'll love him because that's just one continuous story. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie. When Takio started talking, I thought Undoshi joined a Discord that I am not in. All right. All right. I've stomped on all the baby children. Glad to hear you're doing well, man. You a big Shang or Black Ops 1 fan, out of curiosity? Come on. I agree, it's the same with Ben and I. I feel that. Like, if you... like, some people just mindlessly watch shows. But, like, I feel like you can't enjoy a show to the highest level if you can't, like, do that little bit of digging. Like, Peaky Blinders was such another amazing show for that sort of thing, you know? And I got to watch it for my second time and show her, you know? Been playing Call of Duty for a long time. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. My first map ever was Kino Der Toten, Black Ops 1. But it was actually on the Wii. Like, just the Wii console. Because my parents wouldn't allow me to play Call of Duty for the longest time. And then, like, a year later, I think I bought my own 360 from a pawn shop. And then I got Black Ops 2. Well, I think it was in season. First map was Zombies in Spaceland. All right, so you're an IW starter. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So that's since 2017. That's the one I play on PS4. Okay. So how do you feel about like Treyarch zombies, or like Black Ops zombies, I guess I would say? Are you familiar with it at all, or like did you go back to them, or what's the deal there? Very interesting. Zombies in Spaceland, first map. I haven't beaten the Easter eggs on Infinite Warfare Zombies, but I know Spaceland is a really good one. I know I've heard good things about Raven the Redwoods. And then I just know that the map, that's like the Kung Fu Zombies map. I can't remember what it was called. Oh, Shaolin Shuffle. I think I've played that like a couple of times, never got like super far in rounds. And then, what is it? Attack of the Radioactive Thing. And then there's another map called like Beast from Beyond, isn't there? of going back to play old COD games. Because it's better they need to add bots on zombies. They do in like Black Ops 4. You can at least. Remember when I first got into Breaking Bad for 6 episodes straight, he was leaning forward with hands clasped together just absorbing? Dude, honestly, that show opens so hot. I bet he really liked the part where you get to see Jesse Pinkman for the first time. If you know, you know. Because people keep leaving. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that, bro. I feel that. We're playing, after I beat World at War. So, see, what we're doing here is I'm going through every zombies map in order. So I started with World at War, Nocturne, Toten. And I'm beating every map on round, essentially getting to round 30 on that map. And then once I hit round 30, I can move on to the next map. So right now, we're on Shang, Black Ops 1. Next map is Moon. You know, I beat Kino 5, Call of the Dead to get here. Ascension. Forgot about Ascension for a moment there. Alright. I feel like these rounds are getting a little longer. They get AFK or they leave early. Yeah, they don't have the heart for it, man. Getting a PC. Been watching it for 8 months. Yeah, dude, honestly, zombies on PC. Get yourself like Black Ops 2. Maybe even World at War. World at War comes with all the DLC for free. Unfortunately, Black Ops and Black Ops 2 do not. Still like $120 or 110. I don't know if the season pass like saves you money. I think it should, but regardless, especially if you get it on sale, get those games. Download this thing called Plutonium on the internet, and it allows you to play these older games safely online with other people. There are servers that are populated. You know, you still have, you know, random activity as far as like, you know, the people you play with might leave if they go down because they're wimps, you know, sort of thing, but gives you a lot of options. BO3 customs on PC, massive. So many, like, just infinite playability, replayability, new content. Great stuff. Pirate that stuff? You can't for Plutonium. You actually need to have a registered key. Otherwise, it won't work. You used to be able to pirate the CODs in order to play through Plutonium. But after, I want to say like 2 summers ago, Activision's shut down like SM2 or whatever a big project was working on for like Modern Warfare 2. And that caused the BOII client, BOIII, for Black Ops 3. It was essentially... Are you kidding me, dude? Are we actually kidding right now? Are we actually kidding right now? Bro, could I get out of this, please? Thank you. Please let me out. Please let me out. Really? Okay, we're gonna do all this. That's great. And there's a napalm zombie. That's okay. That's wonderful. That's actually wonderful. Playtime's over. Whee! Don't blow up. Okay. Yeah, this is not stressful or anything. Let's see. Couldn't you just get modern maps for BO3 that has the old maps? I don't know if they really have that. Like, they have, like people spent a lot of time, like, doing things like Die Rise Remastered. I don't know if we ever did get Call of the Dead Remastered. I'd have to defer to someone who knows more about that. But, like, if you get Black Ops 3... And then, if you're going to do anything, get the Zombies Chronicles edition. Because then you get 8 maps, including Origins Remastered, and then a bunch of Black Ops and World at War maps. Those monkeys are creepy AF. You do be right, sir. You do be right. Because it's better to get more map packs for season packs. Exactly. Yeah. Map packs are fantastic. Stop touching me. Alright, this should put me where I want to be, I believe.
I have water in my dark
No, actually, I need to get to the other side. So, we're going to take the minecart real quick. Yeah, season pass can get you everything. I think it's for like $5 or $10 cheaper. Alright, we need to get back and get Jug. Or sorry, not Jug, Quick Revive. If it's still available. I don't even know if it is. I think I've downed twice, but that might have been 3. I'm genuinely not sure. Please. Please, brother. Why am I getting cucked so hard? Fine, water slide time. I'm just trying to make it back to spawn, and this game is killing me, dude. Just trying to get to spawn. Y'all making it super difficult. I don't even know if I can take the minecart again. Come on. Go. What the actual fuck, Shang? Why the fuck does this happen on every single fucking zombies map that I play? Hi. I'm having a great time right now. I died on round fucking 29. Get out. Get out. She said again. I'm done.
Don't need psychic power to know what we must start with. With a power switch.
See, people clip me failing. My first round 100 was Noctur and Toten. I famously died on round 99. Sass trolling. She was like, "You good?" I said, "I died on round 29. She said, "Again?" I was done with it. Kicked her out. Fucking, come on, man. Like, genuinely, shoot the baby gun one time at the start of that round. Don't go down. We'd be done with round 30. We would have been on round 30 5 minutes ago. But I couldn't get back to the right part of the map. And then the geyser took forever to go off. So I hit the baby gun. Hit the zombies in front of me. Back up. Die before the freaking thing can go off. I was just trying to get back here. That said, I know my strat now. That door's getting open. We're getting a ray gun. We're getting the baby gun. And I'm just training around this area. And we're going to get it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. It's happened on 5. It's happened on Verrucht. It's happened on Shino Numa. Thankfully, it didn't happen on Call of the Dead. Didn't happen on Call of the Dead, but so freaking mad, dude. We were literally right there. I just needed to walk around this place twice, and we'd have been fine. But no, the game wants to be a giant pain in my ass, so here we are. I really hope Jug's on the same side, though. As much as I hate things being on that side, if Jug is over there, it's good for us. And hopefully we shouldn't have our first down the same we did this last time, because I had that napalm zombie explode on me with Jug. And now the distance will be respected. It's round 2 already? Brother. Hate getting touched like that, bro. Come at me, monkey. Come on, monkey. Come get me. Come get me. I will shoot you with this pistol. Nah. No, they don't want the smoke. They don't want the smoke. My soul can only take so much. I can only take so much pain in one day, you know? It's not fun having to restart off round 29, you know? Alright, well. I'm gonna get going. Alright, we'll get through here. Oh, look at that. It actually works for once. And we have Jug on the right side, so that's good, at least. You know, one redeeming factor at the moment. We had such a good, easy setup that game, man.
How can I be expected to conduct a massacre without ammo?
I've like hardly seen a ray gun in this game as well. It's just like pain. We gotta kill Lil to start things off with, so I think we should be pretty good as long as we just run around with this guy for now. I was gonna hit the box, but this will do more than enough to keep us protected. We'll go ahead and get ourselves some jug. Get some points going. Now get the power on, get jug. Just be safe. We have a good weapon. We'll be fine. Just so mad, bro. Like the 29 down. It's just... I had another quick revive. I just couldn't even get to it. Like I should not have gone down where I did when I did. But it'd be like that sometimes, you know? I'm just waiting for the monkey.
About time.
What? No, because he fell asleep, but I cleaned them and they're on the drying rack. If that monkey would have touched me, I would have been heated, bro. That's gotta be it, right? It's round 3. Come on now. I believe my son has just woken up, considering she was asking for a bottle. Meaning he hungry. Thankfully, after this, Moon and BO2 and BO3 and BO4 are all smooth sailing from there. I wouldn't say smooth sailing for BO4 because I'm going to be doing solo Easter eggs for a few of them. Like Voyage of Despair. Now that one could get a little... I actually really enjoy the Voyage of Despair Easter egg, and I feel like that's something like not a lot of people fondly look at. But genuinely, like, Voyage is kind of fun if you do the Easter egg. Like, it's pretty simple. You have to write a couple of things down, but, like, doing the Easter egg on that map is my favorite way to play it. Because the Wonder Weapon becomes kind of crap after 25, which is not ideal. But, like, if you're doing the Easter egg and you're doing it well, you know, 25 to 30, it's a fair time to get through it. Plus, you want to get the Helion Salvo for the boss fight, so you get the most powerful weapon in the game, which is always a nice, fun thing. Homunculus. Get to use your specialist abilities. I don't know, man. The planetary step is not fun. I will say that, especially when you're trying to shoot Neptune off the ship, but regardless, it's a decent map. It's better than it was given credit to. And after the Blundelathon, it was like, you know, a lot more things would have made more sense had we been able to get, you know, the maps in that were meant to with the Chaos storyline. And I know it would have been talking about, like, the red eye on Bruno's head and that we saw on Godfrey, or Dark Godfrey, and in Dead of the Night. But we just never got to see the culmination of that storyline. Which is tragic, but at the same time, like, it's real life. That sort of stuff happens. And the sad thing is they're trying to delve back into Blundel's work with that stuff, right? Like, with BO6, they kind of combined Chaos storyline back in, bringing up Prima Materia and the, I can't even remember what it's called, but like the, what was it? What did we get in the tomb? The tomb boss fight was like the thing. Did I get hit? Why did I swear I didn't get hit. I don't understand how that happened. Is another monkey? Really? Okay, I'll take a double points actually. I mean, this is a little dangerous the way I'm playing, especially now that there's a napalm zombie on the field. Where's the monkey? There's 1,000 points. We'll take it. Get this reloaded quick. I think from down there. Well, he blew up quick. Alright, well. There's some points. There's our jug. We're going to go hit the box. Hopefully we can get an Apothecon War map. Dude, I don't even think if we got the Great War map anymore, it would be what we're hoping for it to be. Because it's just not the people making the game that were there when Black Ops 3 and BO1 and BO2 were in production. Like that, those teams were the ones making those things happen, you know? And those people, those directors, those whatever at Treyarch just don't exist anymore. Like they don't work there anymore. So I don't know if I'd have confidence in the Great War map being done by these people. Also, 2 ballistic knives like back to back almost. What are we doing here? Okay, get that reloaded. Hop in here. Sure, we'll grab a nuke, I guess. Yeah, I just don't believe that we would get what we deserve, I guess is what I would say. I don't know. Alright, they got one on this side. Means there's another one up here. Yeah, they got a drop somewhere. It's fine. It's fine. We got an HK-21 and a Galil. It's not the worst thing, but it's also not the best. Bro, quit giving me a ballistic knife. It's not necessary. I feel like it's getting to be not the smartest thing for me to sit and camp the box here. I know we got a Screecher inbound. Ray gun. Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping for, actually. Alright. Alright, we got the ray gun. Oh, goodness. The sprint reset in this map is not fun. Keep screaming. Keep screaming. There we go. There we go. Alright, give me my PhD. The doctor is in.
Chewie, I might need to wash this down with Nikolai Vodka.
Chewy. I don't like the thought of PhD Flopper being chewy. That doesn't sit well with me, you know? But it be what it be, so. That said, this doesn't take me where I want to go, right? No, it does. Okay. I'm telling you, man, I get all sorts of turned around in this area. We got another early ray gun, so theoretically we should be fine. We got ray gun, we got PhD. Build some points, pap the Galil, get a Lamentation, run around with that for a bit, get enough points hit for baby gun and monkeys. I mean, it would be very similar to what we had happen last run. You know, instead of a Galil, I had an RPK, you know. Better than drinking gasoline and bleach. Together or separate? That just sounds horrible. Ooh, goodness. How dare you try to touch me? Actually. Oh, you're telling me that didn't actually... Okay, there we go. Got the reload off, and that's why we need speed. Call up. But I don't have enough money to get over there yet. I think a papped Galil might be a better investment. But I don't know, man. You can get really caught. You can get caught in a bad spot without speed cola, so... Maybe I will try to open over to it. The jug and quick revive. I don't know what they describe jug tasting like, honestly. I just remember comments about the music more. Reach for me, Jugger girl. I don't do a good Dempsey. I just don't. I feel like I do a better Nikolai, which is sad because I'm American. But Dempsey is very harsh and in the throat. Don't take that out of context. Jug is the gasoline in that case. Saying quick revive is bleach? Why does it taste like fermented herring dipped in cat piss then? I don't think bleach would taste like fermented herring dipped in cat piss personally. You know? Just one man's opinion. Just one man's humble opinion. But yeah, I think right now we'll just train up. at the end of this round, we'll go ahead and get ourselves some speed cola, and then we'll save for Pap.
Rotten sack of bones. Weary of you.
That's sad. The one slow guy. All right. Well, it's ammonia and bleach. No, I thought ammonia and bleach was chloroform. You're giving me false information here, Walter. I think you're wrong about the formula, Walter. Come at me, monkey. Yeah, that's right. 1,000 points for free. Thanks, brother. Okay, those are my last two. I'm gonna go ahead and get our speed cola. It's just doing all sorts of fun stuff in here. I could Dempsey and Tack. See, the thing is, whenever I try to, like, I just feel in my head about trying to do voices anymore. Because back in, like, middle school, I was just sitting in my room by myself. My parents just thought I was crazy, you know? Like, it was something where I was like, you know, I can practice these things within, you know, a safe place and not feel judged or anything. Now I'm just too in my head about it. I'm just like, oh, no, bro, like, it's too bad. I can't try. I don't want people to hear me, which is, you know, the enemy of all progress in that regard. But I did used to have pretty good Nikolai. It could use bit of work now. You know, that was the best one that I had. It's not good, but it's there. You know. I mean, I guess I could just take out the last guy. Are you in here as well? I hear barriers being ripped down. Like where? Like it's near. Do we have a crawler somewhere? Like where is the zombie coming in at? Bro was on a different planet. Goodness. I figured that's what you meant, Cackman. No worries, brother. Also, I think I need to go over here. No. I need to go over here? No, what are we doing here? This way, there we go. Boom. Found my spot. Alright, yeah, we're doing good in the ammo department. Yeah, honestly, dude, I'm not a fan of having to try to take out the napalm zombie. Visited an old friend's house, went to school with. I guess they moved, reached out to him on TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat. Miss Bro for real, it's been like 2 years. I feel that, user. Welcome back to the chat, man. Glad to have you, though. Yeah, that kind of like losing old connections like that sucks, man. It's just weird how things change as time goes on. People get older. Life is a wild thing for sure. Alright, now do me a favor, Mudroom. Give me a straight... There we go. Look at that. See, that wasn't so difficult. That wasn't so difficult. I don't want to spray too much into that, because if I get any drops, I'm not trying to have them drop back there, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't seem like I had... Yeah, I didn't have any more spawners, which is good. Yeah, certainly is a relatable thing. It's sad, but it's just... It's how it happens, I guess, man. I could have swore we had a napalm zombie. Do those not count towards the round? I don't remember taking out a napalm zombie anytime. I don't even like taking those things out with the... Oh, there it is. I thought there was one. I thought I heard one. We'll nuke it. We'll nuke it. I'm down. I'm down with nuking it. It's fine. Life after high school is a punch to the nose and to the brain. Yeah, but it doesn't kill you. That's the fun part. It just hurts. Sometimes whenever I'm playing zombies on multiplayer, I reiterate the dialogue in Carl Weezer's voice, and I'd have everyone die laughing. Oh, bro. I want to hear you say, Jimmy's mom! Like, I couldn't even... Dude, anyone who can do, like, the Jimmy's mom bit is hilarious. Because that is just so funny. So funny. Alright, keep coming after me. I got a double points. Come on. Come try to touch it. Boom. Jimmy's mom! Oh no, dude. Oh no. Are you gonna eat that croissant? Yeah, I can't do Carl Weezer. It's too feminine coming out of my mouth. So I try to do the whole high pitch thing, it just don't work. Is there no monkey coming? Guess not, man. They're choosy on when they want to work and when they don't, you know? Yeah, that's it. Oh! Monkey's gonna steal your perks? Nah, bro, this ain't Ascension. If anything, it'll give me some if I give it a max ammo to swap. I was close to getting a free perk last run. It's just, it flips through so quick. I missed the ray gun shot. I don't know the pattern. You know, I don't know the pattern that they switched through, but I know there is a pattern. The Monkey Shang trade. Yeah, definitely like the monkeys better on this map than on Ascension. But I don't know what the obsession with zombified monkeys was in this game. It's just weird, you know? Let them touch down. Alright, well. We got enough to pap both weapons now. And it's probably the right thing to do. Because the Galil Pack Punch is still going to be able to put in work right now. So I think we'll do that and then build up the points with that collection. And then continue to work towards building up the bankroll to try to get the baby gun and monkey bombs. I think that'll probably be the safest way to go about it. Why do we always have to have napalm zombies, dude? First of all, I'll take that. Alright, he's done. I can't believe the fire isn't taking out more. That's wild. Like, considering where he died, you know? That said, I think those guys coming through are probably going to get torched. Nope. Okay. I gotta keep this guy away. The flame's gone? Okay. Now I can go get Pack Punch set up. Okay, you routed me a not so nice way to leave that area. Give me a nice route on the way back that I can Pack Punch my weapons with, please. Be nice to me, game. Be nice. Be very nice to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, we'll run up here quick. We'll pap the Galil first. Ray gun in. Oh, we got plenty of time. There we go. Alright, boom. Just ride it out till we get flushed out, boys. I don't even know what Shang's starting round sounds, startup sounds like anymore, rather. Take me down to the Paradise City, where the grass is green and the zombies don't exist. I love how they just get ragdolled down the temple. It's fun. It's fun. Very nice. Yo, can someone tell me what the Easter egg song on Shang is? Because I'd love to know. Okay, that's a shrieker. The shriekers don't worry me half as much as the, I say that and I down instantly. The shriekers don't bother me half as bad as the napalm zombies. Dies immediately. Like, come on, man. What is this? Like, what is it, actually, that causes this to happen to me? That's nice. Explode. Thank you. That's got to be the majority, right? Okay, we got a crawler. Hold on, we got a big boy. I say a big boy. It's not actually a big boy, but... Alright, we'll grab QR. We'll run back to Grab Jug. BRB, gonna go check the mail for MTG cards. You do that, brother. You do that. K to the I to the A. Jimmy's mom. Oh, no. What's Hugh gonna say about that, huh? Also, anyone else remember the banana clip with Jimmy's dad? I sat on a banana and it changed my life forever. Something like that. He said something to that effect. It's like, brother, what? Jimmy's mom is Michelle Obama confirmed? You know? Alright, well. Still gonna need to save back up for Speed Cola, but for the moment we ball. Indeed. Let's see, yes, Limphao, and then Judy and Jimmy look at each other in disgust. Is Judy Cindy? Is it Cindy and Jimmy? I can't remember. There was like Libby, there was Cindy, there was Carl, there was Shane, Jimmy's dad, Jimmy's mom. I'm not gonna lie, I in my brain just confused Jimmy's dad and Timmy's dad from the Fairly Odd. Oh. Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. Getting high and eating McDonald's too make the pain of my old friend not living in the house anymore. Oof. Be careful, that is a dangerous combination. That is a fast track to obesity. He just reached out, is that what you're saying? I gotta remember to be kind of more aggressive with the ray gun considering I have PhD. No cards yet, big sad. Hey, it'd be like that. Right now I'm waiting on a throttle body as well as a new accelerator pedal that's got a sensor in it. And tomorrow morning we're dropping the car back off at the shop because it went into limp mode today after hitting a bump on the highway when Katie was driving, so... Glad to hear you reached out, man. Good timing on that, huh? It'd be like that in this stream, man. It'd be like that. I had him in a random TikTok about rhino pills. Oh, please tell me. Hold on. You're talking about rhino pills. Did it have Roscoe? Was it the TikTok? Was it Breadstick Ricky and the Boss? Because I love that guy. Having lots of fun with that car. Oh yeah, lots and lots of fun. It's no longer in limp mode from her way home, but she's like, come on, man. That sound familiar? Is it a big white dude with a black beard and he does like the old man and a dude with like a Snapchat filter named Ricky who's a dumbass and like the new guy and the safety man? Is that who we're talking about? Because I'm very familiar with that guy. Need to say hi. Yes, sir. But thankfully the parts were only $100. The throttle body and like I could replace them pretty quick. 1/3 of them maybe, yeah. Look up Breadstick Ricky and the Boss, or just Ricky and the Boss on YouTube, and he should come up. It's all construction based. Was it like an old man talking about going to the gas station, talking about rhino pills? He's like, I've always seen them, but I didn't believe that's what they did. Talking about going like 24 hours with his old lady and drinking a big Red Bull. Shang's so claustrophobic. Farm will be hell if you're playing solo maps. No, bro, I'm good at farm. Farm doesn't bother me. You just need, like, you just train around the tractor, get a Mark II, it's fine. Especially solo. But I was planning on just doing the, not the survival maps, but just the big maps, so like Transit. Bus Depot would be the real problem if we're talking round 30. Farm is nothing in comparison to Bus Depot. You don't have Jug on Bus Depot. Hey, Jimmy's mom, drop the chips and get some llamas? Dude. Yo, what's up, Vale? A Deceiver stream that I didn't miss. That is correct. You love farm? Hello? I mean, it's going right now, man. It's been interesting. I got to round 29 and died. Imagine that. So then I got to round 15 and I went down. Or, maybe, no, actually, I think it was on round 14 that I went down, but we're going to hit the box a couple of times just see if we can get what we want out of it. If not, it's fine. But our points exist purely to hit the box at this point. But yeah, it's going all right, man. We got some people hanging out in the chat. Makes it a lot easier to get through these streams. A lot more fun. Get to talk about zombies. Get to talk about life. It's a good time. Boom. Map is a Shangri-La, brother. Shangri-La on Black Ops 1. Alright, well, box moved. We got fire sales in the mix now, but just wait for the location, hit it one more time, and then get back to training. Alright. You gotta wait a minute for this to all come together. Alright. That should be in the same position it was last time. He was just in the power room. Yep, right there. Boom. What do we got? CZ75. No, thank you. So this is apparently the golden age of COD, right? Not in my opinion. Black Ops 1 is, I think, what really popularized COD Zombies. So, like, World at War Zombies was the spark and the creation of COD Zombies. Black Ops is kind of the COD that, like, popularized it. Black Ops 2, it became, like, I'll say Black Ops 2 is, like, what really sealed it to be, like, a really popular thing. Then Black Ops 3 was, like, absolute, like, cinema. Like, it was just, like, we were getting the best of the best. And then after BO3, I think it started to die. Like, BO4 didn't kill zombies. But I think the absence of Jason Blundell, or at least the changes made in BO4, and then the absence of Blundell, really kind of stifled what zombies could have been. Bro, could I just get a nice route out of the mudroom? Yeah, but I personally wouldn't consider Black Ops 1 the golden age of COD. I'd say, like, from Mob of the Dead BO2 through all of BO3, golden age, in my personal opinion. Alright, well, we made it out. Dropping bodies. Alright, that's gotta be last, right? We got 5 box sets, let's go hit them. I was just gonna say, the first time I tried to run back through here and it works, never mind. So funny how every game started out with 0 players, even if it was the best game possible. What do you mean? I need you to elaborate on that. Because I don't quite pick up your message there. Like, just in theory, like, the game was made and then people... Like, it was made before people ever played it? Or, like... Because I don't know what you're trying to say there, genuinely. No shade, just looking for information. And I genuinely have to piss again, bro. I started out with a full bottle this stream, so I mean, it's fair. It's fair. I should probably down most of the rest of that and fill it up with water. But... let's see. I mean, like, when the game is first starting out, like the COD games? I mean, are you saying, like, the beginning of the franchise? Like, the earliest Call of Duties? Or just, like, when a game is released? Why do I keep getting the China Lake? The box is trolling me today. I have to pee so freaking bad, dude. It's wild. 2 pisses in 2 hours. You'd think I'm drinking not caffeine. CZ75. Earliest? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I always thought Call of Duty Big Red 1 was the first COD, but I could be incorrect on that. But I believe Treyarch was the first COD studio. And that what really popularized COD was, like modern COD at least, was Infinity Ward's COD 4. Which gave us the modern formula. Essentially, it had a really good campaign, and then the multiplayer was what really blew it up. And then World at War came out, wasn't as popular, like especially in the competitive scene. People played MW4, or just COD 4 for another year. Then we had MW2, which was considered like the most popular, or like one of the most iconic. Like if we're talking just strictly COD multiplayers popping off. That'd be the first COD multiplayer that really became iconic. Then following MW2, we got Black Ops, this game, which fan favorite, phenomenal. We got Nuketown, first time ever. Amazing campaign with Alex Mason and the numbers. You know, just really good stuff all around. All right, I'm going to be right back. I got to pee again. My bad, boys. Let's see. I feel like in the future we're going to get big content creators making games, then they can just promo it with their channel, which is kind of fun and boring to me. Kind of fun and boring. Doesn't make the most sense putting those back to back there, in my opinion. But at the same time, historically that hasn't gone very great. I think like Dr. Disrespect was making a game, and obviously Dr. Disrespect had the Dr. Disrespect things happen. Then it makes me think of people like Syndicate, Game Studio, 3 Black Dot, 3BD. They made a multiplayer phone game, like a zombie survival game that was essentially like Subway Surfers, except you shoot zombies while running through. That didn't quite blow up. And then you have like Vanoss Gaming and his group. They had like a scary game that like it was essentially like Tag, except it was like creepy, and there were like you'd turn into like a ghost if you got caught, and like you'd have like a Slenderman type jump scare if you got caught. And that game, like they made content on it, but it like went nowhere after that, which I believe was also by 3 Black Dot. It's just game development is a lot harder than people realize. So like indie games, when they're made by like a passionate person who's competent at knowing what they're doing, Like, I feel like that's the biggest chance to go off. But whenever you have, like, these big names trying to collab with, like, actual studios that make games, or, like, make a studio that makes games, it just doesn't seem to pan out ever. Like, from what I've seen, it just never seems to, like, go where they're hoping for it to, you know? I think it comes down to money and a skill thing when it comes to, like, the actual development. Developers you want, you can't afford, but the developers you can afford, you don't want, sort of thing, maybe. Unless you just have, like, a crackhead developer that's, like, amazing at making games, but he also is working slave wages, like, then you might be able to make something happen, but, you know? Wonder if we are going to get a game to rival old COD Zombies. Every attempt that we've had really hasn't worked. Like, Skur Ritual was a game that was made and attempted. It had a news cycle of, like, a week, if that. Let's see, Skur Ritual, and then what else? I mean, the only thing that I can honestly see, like, rivaling quote-unquote COD Zombies is, like, other developments made by other COD studios. You know? Like, Infinite Warfare Zombies, IW Zombies, like, that was probably one of the better versions, even though I personally didn't like it as much. Granted, I never gave it, like, the full try like I did with all the other games, so I need to, you know, go back and actually play it, but just kind of how that process works, you know? Let's see, don't know if you could count Snoop Dogg as a content creator. I say because his Twitch channel is still up, because he still makes in-game collaboration with Ryu Gotoku, the creators of Yakuza. So they created Yakuza, but what are they doing with Snoop Dogg? That's the real question. Okay, I have enough to get one more. Oh, this is not a good idea. I should not be sitting in here waiting to hit this box, but I've already full committed, so here we are. One more box hit. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. But I wouldn't count Snoop Dogg as a content creator specifically because he was not a content creator first. He was a music guy first, which, granted, like, sure, music can be considered content, but, like, y'all know what we mean when we say content creators. Bill said, wasn't there a game that was supposed to be better than COD, but it fully flopped? X Defiant, I believe, is what you would be referring to. It was supposed to be a COD killer. The game lasted a little bit. People liked playing the game, but I think it lasted maybe a year, maybe a year and a half, 2 years at the most. And then they had to shut the servers down, so the game completely shut down. It's just hard to rival a AAA title like COD that's got a long-standing history and a player base that'll just buy it casually every year. They'll spend the $60, $70, $100 getting the game, and then maybe play it for a month or maybe pick it up a couple of times throughout the year, but don't actually end up playing it that often. They make their money, and then you got the dedicated people buying all the skins, buying the Black Cell Pass, buying the Battle Pass, spending money on Gobblegums, trying to get cool skins for Warzone and stuff. Like, I don't know, man. It's just hard to beat it. Plus, from, like, where I sit at now and today and seeing all the things that have happened throughout gaming history in my time, every time someone says a COD killer, the COD killer flops. Even if it's like Battlefield or something like that, you know? Other games don't have a good track record against Call of Duty. It's just kind of how it is, you know? Alright, we got a nice way back that way. Making a Yakuza-esque game with him? Okay. If it's set in, like, Chicago and it's, like, Gangs of America as opposed to the Yakuza, I could see that being really cool. But I've never played the Yakuza games, and I've heard really good things about them. I also really want to finish the Mafia games that I started playing. Because I played through Mafia, and I got to play through Mafia 2, and I also have 3, or whatever the next one after that's called, but I think that'd be fun. Alright. There's some games I think are kind of up there like COD. This one, Roblox game, which I'm pretty sure you heard of, is Frontlines. I've heard that. The issue is now is like Roblox just has such a bad rap for being a place where child predators lurk. I don't even want to touch it. Like there was a time back in like a year or two ago, or maybe I would say like 2 or 3 years ago, when Dismo was playing some like COD copycats on Roblox and making videos on them. And I would have considered doing it at that point in time, but since everything's come out with just the predatory nature of people on Roblox with children and Roblox not really giving a damn about it, I really don't care to play it. You know, like I'm a 25-year-old man, I got kids, I got a wife. I don't need to be within 10 feet of that game, you know? I don't need it. Don't even want to touch it. And it's cool that those things exist on there, but just, not doing it. G11, come on, man. Help a brother out. Just looking for a baby gun. It's just a little baby gun. You can give me that. You can give me that. Come on, game. Just a little baby gun, you know? It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just a little baby. Come on. Really? Fine. Ooh. Okay, that's... First of all, you're getting hit. Go down, go down, go down, go down. The Yakuza games immediately. You'll have a blast. Karaoke minigames are a banger. Karaoke minigames. That does sound kind of interesting, I'm not going to lie. But also, I am not made of money. So, just getting games, very much would love to, but it's not always in the budget, so to speak. Well, not even so to speak. It's just not in the budget. I have a lot of games on my Steam list that I should play through as well. I have like Detroit Become Human. I have other stuff I could play too, like The Last of Us. I never played through that. I have a PS4. I have a PS4 version of it. Far Cry Primal. I could play through that. Not that I think it would do the greatest. I was just never really interested in Far Cry Primal based on the premise. Like, Far Cry's been always like this game about like guns and lunatic villains and like survival scenarios and getting better, but like, I just, you know, bow and arrow and woolly mammoths and saber-tooth tigers. I don't know, man. Just not my vibe. You know, not trying to play Ice Age the video game. The side missions will have you laughing your ass off. The main stories will have you in tears. Now that is a good game. Game that can do that is pretty good. Accidentally closed out of stream again. Was going to save it for it. Was disgusting low key, especially since I'm getting older. Which part? The Roblox bit or what? Ooh. Alright. That was a good spin out. Like, spun out of that situation with the ray gun. Not bad at all. I really don't want to get close to him. This has got to get reloaded. Okay, he blew up. What do we got over here? I don't even want that. Dude, I need a max so bad. Is it only... Oh, I was going to say, is it only this crawler left? But apparently not. 2.0 autocorrect is a word YouTube won't let me say. That's weird. Let's see. Yeah, oh, Roblox. So lucky I haven't encountered one of them yet. Yeah, you'd be right, man. It's just sickening the things people do. Messing with kids is just not okay, man. Kids are innocent, and ruining their innocence is despicable. As the unsub boys would say, feed him to Chippy. Chippy the wood chipper. Is the box in spawn? No, I bet you... I don't know, man. I think it's still by that geyser, actually. Now I think about it. Because it moved from here. And came through this way. Yeah, I think it's still by the geyser. Because we just got that fire sale. But never actually moved this box. So it's just a ridiculous amount away. But it's fine. We're running low on ammo, though. Could really do with a baby gun right about now. Because I'm really running out of ammo. Just saw Trump as an orange in a grocery store and ad. What the hell is sponsoring me? I mean... I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Google's willing to put on my stream is the answer. Which means anything that's low risk for YouTube. You know, I'm not going to be getting Coca-Cola and P&G advertisements on here. You're not gonna see a Charmin advertisement. Ghost laugh will be the death of me. I don't think there are any box locations in here, right? It sounds like it landed. Is it back over here? No? Okay. Kind of sounded like it landed above me, but I guess we're just going to check out the map real quick. I don't see one over here. Okay. Waterfall. We can work with waterfall. Baby gun, please. I am looking for a baby gun. Because we're running low on ammo, boys. Just a little low on ammo at the moment. Alright. I don't support this stuff, but people like that can just go... Yeah, I'm not going to read that last part. I hear you, though. I hear you. Let's see. I'll convince you that you'll want to get into the Yakuza games. No, I believe I want to get into the Yakuza games. It's just money. Also, people don't seem to like me playing other games other than Call of Duty. As far as, like, my channel's outreach goes, like, usually I get, like, 1 to 2 people watching me at most when I'm playing through a story game. Okay, we'll take monkey bombs. Alright, come on. Help me out, box. Baby gun. We got one more hit, and I really don't think it's going to be a baby gun, I'm going to be honest. Please, box, be nice to me. It's not being nice to me, that's great. Alright, that means I'm going to need a max ammo this round, meaning if I don't get a natural one, I have to let a monkey take one and turn it into a max ammo. Which can be a little difficult in spawn, seeing as if I'm too close to the stairs, they'll be able to take it and I won't be able to use it anyway. The idea of the Yakuza games has always been appealing to me. My only real, like, experience or, like, you know, like, pop culture knowledge of Yakuza is derived from either things I've heard on the internet about them over the years and, like, their limited involvement with, like, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. There's a mission called Golden Opportunity on Yakuza Like a Dragon where you're tasked with helping an officer find a perp who happens to be a public urinator. Golden Opportunity. I get it. I get what you're saying. Golden showers, golden opportunity. You know, I hear you. Alright, we got a max ammo and an insta-kill. Oh, he would touch me. Excuse me, sir. You're done. Did Taki just say racism? Yeah, that's right. Turn it into a little thunder gun for me. Go ahead. Where is it? Where's the monkey? There we go. Femboy Deceiver is in the Grand 26? Bro, what do you mean the Grand 26? First of all, I'm 25. Second of all, we're on round 20. Alright. I'm going to take these points and hopefully they convert into a baby gun. 26 equals 2026? Oh, in the Grand 26. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm not a femboy, though. I just need to continue to hammer on that point. Get 4 options from left to right that you have to choose while doing the same pissing pose. First decision is a man who's practicing his golf swings. Oh, boy. Alright, continue. What's the next, what's the next pose? Golf swings are going to make a big mess, that's for sure. The second decision is a man who's performing on one of those traditional Japanese flutes. Deceiver pushing 30s. I'm halfway there. Halfway to the 30 mark. The third is actually perp. Bro, I'm confuzzled. I don't know what the traditional Japanese flutes look like. Are you talking like a pan flute? Talking like the ones that have like the few different pipes that are kind of like right next to each other, kind of work like a harmonica? I don't know what actual perp means, by the way, so. Dun, 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 bum, 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 ba-da-da-da, bum, bum. Fishing for fun. I feel like the fishing one would make sense. It'd make the most sense. It'd be the closest to, like, you know, not destroying the bathroom. Or not getting destroyed for destroying a bathroom. Bulky wooden flutes. I just don't... I can't understand how that would look in practice. You know what I mean? Alright. We got one more hit. I'm going to call Teddy Bear. All this before. Yep, there's the teddy bear. He is the public urinator. Bro, I'm so confused. Are these things that they're doing is like pretending to fish or pretending to... Like, are these what the people were doing while... like, being interrogated? Like... I don't hear any music if you're playing any music. Alright, boys, let me know. Cacman, can you hear the music? If not, I can turn it up a little bit. Oh, got you. Okay, that makes sense. It's very, very quiet. I can turn it up a little bit, probably. Hero in disguise. Alright, so it's in spawn. Got it. Just a bit. Okay. Give me just a moment. Epidemic sound. Actually, we can do it like this. Alright, raise it up a little bit. Should be able to hear it a little bit better now. Zero drop frames, let's go. We were playing with the boys. Well, how did they feel about it? Did they enjoy their time? Have they arrived? but I had the stream open. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I died on around 29 because I, choke Seaver. Sure, call me something like that. There's this dude, there's Cloaksy. Maybe I'm Chokesy. They did not. I bullied them. That's amazing. How are you bullying them? Tell me more. Because I assume you were playing Black Ops 3. Never ever.
Trickery such as this offends me.
Alright. Give me a baby gun. We don't do BO3 anymore? That's wild. I thought that's what you were playing through with all your boys. Ow! Wow, I got spiked in the face. I woke up around 12. My father wouldn't leave the room until like 2:30. Oh? I would win either way? No, we did Gran Turismo 7. Okay. Racing with the boys. I see. Grand Touring. Having them do the same pissing poses. Wait for the game to have you choose between the real perp since the cameras just pan to their backs. Gotcha. Gotcha. Za won't give me lung cancer or popcorn lung. Food won't give me diabetes as long as these things I know I come in peace for real. Do you have the shirt that says I come in peace and then, your girlfriend has the one that says I'm peace? I see what you're saying there, Vale. Yeah, I'd be down to VC for some zombie talk. Yeah, I have Discord open if we want to hop into my server again. I'm just getting there now. Just entered voice. Just got to get it set up in the Discord. Properties. The Deceiver server. Okay, let me pull chat back up quick. Boom. 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 Okay. I'll send you the gameplay on the Discord for you to watch. Sounds good, brother. Sounds good. I'm down.
Hello.
How are we doing, Andoshi?
I am doing A-okay.
Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Shang is not giving me the baby gun at the moment. Very unfortunate.
You should ask the box to get it. Let me say you're gonna get it in 3 hits. Yeah?
Alright, we'll test your theory. At the end of the round, but we'll test your theory. Please don't kill me. Okay, we're good. I thought I was dead for a second, but I'm not. We're good. But yeah, I got to 29, and then here I am again on round 21.
I saw it happen.
Oh, brother. That was painful. If I could have just got back to spawn, I would have been fine. But the geyser effed me. I could have been more proactive, but I was just trying to get through, man. The game decided no. Actually, you're going to die right now. Oh, sorry, can you say that again?
Sometimes that's what happens to me.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Not a big fan of that sort of thing happening. Is this the end? Yes, actually. Oh, please no. Please no. Not the end for me, the end for the zombies, please. No red screen. Go away. We're good. We're good. Yeah, this map is sketchy, dude.
It really is.
Yeah. I found out my training strat, though. All the other times that I was playing on the first stream, I had both doors to spawn open. Now that I have only one open, it's a lot easier to not make the same kind of mistakes. But also, I need to be able to get that baby gun to have that safety. Let's see.
Yeah, sometimes it's really handy on some maps to close down one door. For Shadows of Evil, the high round for that one, you gotta close down the waterfront, and then you gotta keep the stairs up to the perk machine closed.
Huh.
That's like the quick, risky way to do it.
As in to like get quick round 100, but like it's harder?
Yeah. With that, it's harder because it's like more of like close quarters. But
Yeah.
the zombies do only spawn the left of you and from like the hallway behind. If the Margwa spawns,
Oh, is it like where that's you can do a spawn manipulation in that room with the Cthulhu statue right next to the window? You know what I mean?
not there. No.
Is that not Waterfront?
No, Waterfront is the one where you immediately go out and then you have like the box location like in the back, and you go up a little bit. Because the
No,
Cthulhu
I'm thinking
statue-
Waterfront. I'm thinking Waterfront.
The Cthulhu statue is like left on top. Oh wait, you mean? Oh wait, that okay. Now
I was just like,
I
no,
wasn't
Canals
thinking-
is different and Footlight is different. So yeah, that I was talking Waterfront.
yeah.
So are you back by that window and you have like the
No. You're like like at the start, like of the waterfront.
oh, with the door closed behind you? Oh, and you use like the chain traps or something?
That's mostly you only use that for the Margwa. I
The
mean,
chain
that's
traps?
what I did. Yeah.
Doesn't it like stop those traps, but like it slows the Margwa down for a second?
The Margwa will spawn on the other side, and you can like escape a little bit further to the other side.
Okay,
That's how I used it.
interesting. All right. So I think we may have passed our 3 hits. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, round 21. I got 2 more hits, maybe 3. We'll see what happens. Close down, box. Come on now.
I'm just playing Black Ops 7, the multiplayer classic.
What map are you playing right now?
Plaza.
Ooh. Ooh. It was really... Okay, so during the last stage of the Call of Duty League, Plaza was in as an S&D map, and it's been removed for the current stage because what people were doing is they were spawning in, and everyone was rushing to A site, I think, in the bar, whichever site is in the bar, and they were literally just playing TDM. So, like, the rounds were lasting less than 12 seconds regularly. It was like nobody's ever seen that on any professional Call of Duty map before, but it was so fun to watch. It was so fun to watch. We were
Oh, you mean like CDL?
yeah, CDL, exactly. So like at the last major tournament, Major 3, Optic was in like, I don't know, we were going through the winners bracket and we were playing a team on that map, and there 10 rounds in a row they did the like just run into each other at that bomb site, and it was cinema to watch. But the last round, Optic backed out of it because they're being smarter. They had a Hellstorm missile, so like it made sense for them to change up the strat because they knew they could get the map win. But like, dude, it was so insane to watch. It was so insane. It was great. Could this game just get me through back to spawn? Holy shit.
I am absolutely shitting on them.
What game mode you playing?
It's Hardpoint.
Oh, see, I always played Hardpoint, and then, like, after not playing for a long time, I just realized the
It's a
CDL
random-
modes
it's like
are the
random.
sweat lobbies.
So
Oh, are
it's
you in
like
like
completely
the
random.
are you in the mosh pit,
Yeah.
or you just have all of them
yeah,
selected?
it's a Black Ops Classic watch, but yeah.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I haven't been on MP on that game for a little bit. I haven't been on zombies in that game for a little bit either. Still really big fan of Totenreich though.
I am actually quite a big fan of Totenreich.
They did well. I'm excited for the new volcano map for Tokyo.
Cool, good job.
Yeah, that one. Come on now.
I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Something like that. Right? Something like that.
people speaking shit to each other.
There we go. No! Zombies spawn behind me. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Since the kill, we're not dealing with it. Die with dishonor, Hellspawn. What a line, Talk. What a line. What if Shang is just a giant jungle with zombies? I mean, it kind of is. Shang hasn't been colorized. That's the issue. Problem with this map. I mean, they made it prettier and...
What is it? 1979?
No, is it Ascension before you turn the power on? But, I mean...
That was how back in the day color TV came in.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's just they activated power on Ascension. That's how they
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. That's how we got color TV. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's real stuff. That's factual information right there. Real shit, as we say in the industry. Something like that. Anyway. What's new with you, man?
Why does it say that I'm using a fist?
Because it knows you want to pull out lefty. Give everyone those hands, you know?
Always.
Monkeys stealing perks causing nationwide panic in Vietnam? They have perks in Vietnam? I think the US government would have found something out about that when we were over there, you know what I mean? I have a feeling a lot of the guys who were in, what was it? Oh, I can't think of the name. Oh, what was it? It was our secret group over there. I'm gonna think about it. It was observation, something observation, intelligence. Oh, what were they called? It was the name of the Black Ops team. Like, if you're on the Black Ops team... what was it?
I wouldn't know.
No, I'm just trying to think of my brain, because I know what they're called. They were...
It's like a niche... It's like a niche information.
It's... Yeah, it's like a niche military group that was... like, they were tier 1 during Vietnam.
Let's just call them Operation Undoshi.
Nah, they weren't that bad.
Whoa, they weren't that bad. What?
I had to mess with you at least a little bit. Come on now. Observations and... What were they called? Oh, it's gonna kill me, bro. I've been talking about this lately, too. It was just a group of, like, tier 1 guys who were kind of operating out of bounds in Vietnam. I heard some questionable stories from grandparents about their time spent in Vietnam and Asia in general. I have a feeling it has to do with either ladyboys or just paying for... paying to have interactions, so to speak. Bro, how many rounds in a row am I going to hit this box and not get the baby gun? You gave it to me one time early on, and now it's just being like, no, you can't have it.
You know what? You ain't getting it.
Are you saying I'm not getting it? Why'd you have to do that?
You ain't gonna get it. Maybe next hit. Yay, got final best play.
Bro, this is gonna kill me. I need to look up what that military group was called.
Oh, you're gonna show this up. Oh, you know. I was about to.
Mac V or SOG. SOG is what I was thinking of. Mac V SOG. Okay, that's what it is.
Oh, you're also streaming on Kick, it seems. No.
Yes, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Been multi-streaming for a while now.
Is Kick kicking off? Sorry.
Not really. Like, I started, like, Twitch was actually the first thing I ever streamed on before YouTube. But then Twitch had, like, inconsistencies for me. And I think it was actually due to the bitrate that I was streaming at. I was streaming too high.
The inconsistency. Like, the problems with when I'm streaming, the bitrate, what I put on is lower than
what
it actually can do.
Good lord. Also, what do you mean?
So, the maximum what you actually can do, non-affiliated, is 6,000.
Yeah.
I think that's lower than Black Ops 1? Than YouTube?
Oh, YouTube you can do 10,000. I think you can do higher than 10,000 on YouTube. But like 10,000 is like the normal, at least that's what I have been led to believe.
Yeah, that looks like way. I mean, it looks way better because if you're affiliated, I mean affiliated, not affiliated, but I mean the check mark. You're like verified.
Yeah.
That's one you can actually do more.
Yeah. Like I think Twitch partner or something like that.
Yeah, Twitch partner.
Yeah, because affiliate, I don't think you get bumped up at all for affiliate.
No, I know that.
Because I'm a Twitch affiliate.
It's still 6,000. I've only gotten 2 paychecks from that.
I don't believe I've ever gotten anything from Twitch. Actually, I know I haven't.
So I didn't stream for like 4 months, 4 or 5 months, and I got a paycheck of $40, and I'm like, oh, thank you.
Well, I think they have it staggered out the way they do payouts. Same thing with YouTube. Were you monetized on YouTube when?
No, I didn't.
Oh no!
I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose to not be monetized.
Don't want to be monetized on YouTube?
And I didn't want to be monetized because I knew. So the few people that actually watch me, I mean, they don't want to have ads. This and that. They don't. I mean, they don't pay for YouTube Premium.
That's fair. I do have YouTube Premium, and then I just go ahead.
I knew the Jeff bit was not gonna last forever.
Yeah.
So that was my decision to like, no, I'm not gonna like continue with that. I'm not gonna monetize. Only when I feel like I
have
can
get
monetized. That I want to get monetized. That's when I will put the monetization on.
That makes sense.
As I'm like confident in my content and what I want to do.
And that's completely fair. I get that. Like, I mean, the biggest thing for me was like grinding to get accepted. And once I got accepted, like I can't like the stage of life I was at, I was in the middle of very heavy depression, just heading into a divorce. So like, stuff wasn't, going well for me. So like I got the monetization that I was chasing for 5 years, and then I just kind of like let off the gas pedal really hard. But having monetization on, and trying to work to just be at a place where I can make money, it's been nice. Trying to be more consistent on the streams for the last couple of weeks, just been setback after setback, unfortunately. So I forgot that the box was in the spawn room, and I ran all the way across the map for no reason.
At least you get your steps.
Yeah, if only they translated to real life, right? But yeah, opening pack in this map consists of standing on a pressure plate and then running back to pack soon enough to be able to use it. And with the way that I have the map closed off, if it's on the speed cola side of things for me right now, it's almost impossible for me to get there in time to pap. Especially if the mudroom is a dick. Cards are here. Woo! Well, that was an update all in one stream, huh? Oh, man. This mudroom is also a Jimmy Zielinski thing. Go ahead.
I mean, you have grinded for like the monetization, and then there's me. I just got lucky with like one video, like, well, multiple videos, but like one big video popping off just to get the monetization already.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I had to grind for it, like in the sense that like I was I never had a video pop off, other than there was a shorts. Camo challenge. Yeah, shorts have popped off for me, and like half of my subscriber base has come from shorts. Oh, good lord! I thought I activated Pack Punch there. I want it there, but yeah, shorts got me attention and people coming into the streams and into the videos, which was a good thing. But I've never been able to make a long form video that people have stuck around for, which is why I was actually curious and wanted to ask what your retention graph looks like on your Jeff video, the one that really popped off.
I can check after my match.
Yeah, no worries. Just curious, cause like, I don't know. If I saw the graph and got to watch back your video, I'd also be curious to see like what audience ages,
like,
because I feel like it would have been a younger audience watching that.
From what I know, it was actually 18 plus, for the most part.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that's right. You guys were making some more adult-rated jokes in that video, weren't you?
Yeah, I have my setting on to nothing for like children, this and that. It's like 18 plus already.
Yeah, not made for kids.
Yeah, not made for kids.
Not age restricted, but not made for kids.
I'm not losing like a lot of subscribers because of course I'm not uploading Marvel Rivals anymore.
The way I understand it is if you're not making like YouTube kids like videos, it's supposed to be checked not made for kids. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I've hit the box with like tens of thousands of points. I'm pretty sure that's the first commando I've seen.
It's a chance for you to keep gambling.
This is why I don't go to the casino. I've seen like 15 CZ75 dual wields though. I've never been to a casino, I've never been to a strip club. Real.
I've been to a strip club in GTA.
Okay, well, if we count GTA, then I've been to it a couple of times. We're just gonna be real.
Only a couple of times?
Only a couple of times.
What about shooting through it?
Usually I don't disrespect women like that, you know? Not that kind of guy.
It's a good holdout place for people that attack you.
I think I have done that once before, actually, on GTA 5.
I've done it many times. I have like 20,000 kills online.
See, I never got into online either, which was really sad. Could I get through to frickin' spawn once, please? Oh, and I didn't get my sprint jump off. I'm just in the mud. It's great.
I must say, from the video, the Jeff video that really popped off, it got stolen for Instagram and for TikTok. And
really?
They both got a combined view count of like 1.5 million, I think. Or maybe
that's nuts.
It was stolen, so... But there's... I mean, I cannot really do anything about it. And that's,
you can't content claim it?
Not really, because... One, I don't really care, in a way. I mean, there were some people in the comments that were like, oh yeah, I played with this dude before, which I'm like, yeah, sure. Could be. And then the other one is like, yeah, this is his video, should credit him. I'm like, yeah, thank you.
Especially for the smaller creators, dude. Like, I've seen so many big creators get completely ripped off. But, like, when it's the smaller creators, that's just despicable. We don't have reach, so when you discredit us for our content and steal it as your own, it's just that much more parasitic in nature. Just not a fan, you know?
Yeah, sometimes you like that. It'd be like that.
It do
Yeah,
be
it's
like that
mostly the-
sometimes, but it don't mean it's good, you know?
It's not good. I was laughing like because it was stolen. Like for some reason it got stolen.
That's how you know it's good content. Not to mention that it translated, you know? But I also completely understand not wanting to like make that your whole persona, but you did yourself the service of riding out the train on that. You know what I mean? So like,
True, I was actually the first one that actually did that. And some people actually made a video and they were inspired by me. And that, of course, makes me very happy.
yeah, that is pretty cool.
Let's see with the video. Statistics. So, I got 1.6 thousand subscribers with that one.
Yep.
Doesn't really get views anymore. In the last 48 hours, only 5 views. So it's pretty much dead.
Yeah, it's still trickling.
So the video retention, average view duration is 2 minutes and 26 of the 720 duration.
Interesting. Does it say like anything about click-through rate?
I think that's in like an engagement, I believe.
I believe so.
So that's view duration. That's a percentage. Spike is like around. Oh, I exactly know where the fuck that happens. That's when I do the Iron Maiden, Iron Man. I think. Hey, no, that's fucking Black Sabbath. Oh. I'm a fake music fan.
Yeah, and that's from your neck of the woods, not even mine. Like I know they're not like same country, but like, you know.
Let's see. And
Bro.
Click with. There's no. The funny thing is, it actually got liked. Dislikes were actually nowhere to be seen. It has a 99.4% like rate versus dislikes.
That's really good for the amount of views.
So
Really good for the amount of views.
109.8 thousand unique viewers. Let's see. The most people watch it on mobile phone.
Yep.
And computer, then TV, and then tablet. 16% female, 80% male, and user specified is 8.8, 8.5 or whatever.
Yeah.
United States, it's like 60%. That's when I know exactly when to like upload. For me then, where United States gets it in the in like the algorithm.
What time is that? Like what time US
For me,
is that?
I normally go around like 7 p.m. my time and like 8 p.m. So
that's like early morning?
To like that's like that's like early afternoon for you guys.
Yeah. Okay, I could see that. Yeah.
Because
So like
not everyone is like awake around the morning. They're mostly busy with like school and whatnot.
or sleep or you know whatever.
Or
Whatever.
sleep. So afternoon is always for me the best way. So
Which makes sense.
The percentage of things, 7.6% is between the ages of 13 and 17. 18 and 24, that's 44%. And
Okay.
30% is 25 to 34 years. Even like 65 plus years, but I doubt that. That's just a guy who makes a joke about it.
Either that or it's just an old man who's into Marvel Rivals.
They exist.
Bro, old gamers are the wildest thing out there. They're like shiny Pokemon.
So impressions, 1.7 impressions. That's just how the algorithm just pushes it out.
Yeah, 1.7 mil.
So the impressions click-through rate from the 1.7 million is 5.7% that clicked.
That's crazy you got that many impressions with that click-through rate.
So 1.7 impressions, 1.7 million, and then views from impressions is 97.1k, and then watch time from impressions hours is 4.5 thousand.
That's pretty good.
So it's a browser feature. That's where my traffic went.
Yeah, YouTube was pushing it out.
Not suggested videos, not direct or unknown, whatnot. Just that.
Usually that's how it works when a video pops off. I feel like browser, like it's just the browse feature.
From what I see, the external sites or apps, the total traffic. So proportion of your total traffic that's you want.
No.
Don't die.
Didn't. We're good.
So
Let's do this.
Discord, the link got sent to Discord a lot.
That makes sense.
So YouTube search terms them though. Marvel Rivals Jeff, and Doshi, that's the first one. Like, and then Jeff Marvel Rivals. Because back then, Jeff was still like one of the more loved characters in the game. It's like at the end of season 1, he's still like a menace, but he was like one of the most loved characters. One of my friends brought me in and I did it. I mean, I did my first video and my second video. They really didn't hit. I uploaded this one because I had like good reaction on it, like with random people. Made a random like thumbnail like with whatever I did. And I actually had a different name for this video, and I switched it last second.
Before uploading or publishing?
Yeah. Well, actually, it was published, but oh no, this one was actually before publishing, and the one before was I actually gotta thank the video before that one. Because that one was the first one that actually got 3,000 views, I believe.
Okay.
That's the one. So it was completely. It was named differently, and I just went like, wait. I uploaded it. It's published, so I changed the title to "When Jeff Players Share One Brain Cell," and I got 3,000 views. I got some subscribers from that. And that correlates to like the next video, which is when a Jeff player actually sounds like Jeff. And because no one has done it, people will click on it, like, quicker.
Yeah, like anything that's like intriguing like that.
Yeah, because there's still like a lot of YouTubers that, I mean, a lot of streamers that did like some sort of like, oh, I do an impression about it. It's like a very small portion of that impression, and then there's like me, who did a full impression about it, and quite accurate. It got better over time. So
yeah, of course.
Because I made another one, it's like players react to the actual Jeff. That was my last video that actually popped off, which got 56,000 views. 57.
Baby gun, let's go.
Oh wow! At the end.
It's 25. About time, bro.
So that's like 57,000. That's the last one that actually got a lot of views.
More spikes, more gore.
Well, because there's a lot of people. Then again, you have a lot of people that ask with the comments, like, "Oh, can you explain how you do that? Can you post a tutorial? This and that." That's what also evaluated the algorithm push.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, any kind of engagement, especially comments. Like, dude,
comments, those things, they
likes, comments, and watch time.
That's like crack for the YouTube algorithm.
Indeed, bro. I say it because it's true. Like, people might think I'm joking. It's real. It is genuinely crack for the YouTube algorithm.
So, chat, follow him, like, repost, and comment. That's like crack for the YouTube algorithm.
Indeed. Indeed, this man knows what he's talking about.
But yeah, after...
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, please. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is what I needed. Alright, go ahead.
After that, like, for me, with my brain, how my brain works. I want to deliver like Jeff videos back then, and I'm like, am I really gonna like continue? And then I got into like a content like block. They just didn't know what.
No, dude, I completely feel that. And I'm hoping that's what this solves for me. You know, a content block, being able to do these revisitings on COD Zombies, because that's kind of how I really got into YouTube, was revisiting and doing just zombies in general like this. But it's like the actual process of sitting and editing a full video now that is like the daunting part to me. Because it's been so long since I've actually sat down and done it.
Because you gotta do it like per video. Because you're gonna probably do it per map, right?
I was gonna do it per game, just to make it like something, because I think YouTube likes that sort of thing now, where like I feel like if you get too
like
map specific, yeah. So like talking about like, and I feel like it'll give some more variety, especially like for the maps that were like one and dones, like Kino. Like I'll be able to use a couple of clips per the map and like talk about it in kind of like a Chopper-esque style, or like I don't know if you watched like the Smith plays when he did his like zombies retrospectives, but I feel like
definitely watch those.
Yeah, so
my revelations.
I think he said he did all the maps, that he did a full, what did he call it? The Ultimate Guide 2, because he used to make the Ultimate Guide 2 videos for all the zombies maps.
I watched Smith plays like quite back in the day.
I think I started watching him when he was at like 30k subs on Mob of the Dead.
It's like closer to like 70, 100,000.
I'm trying to remember what was happening around that time, because I think it was like the years between BO2 and BO3 that he popped off with things like the Rainbow Perk Challenge and like the Illuminati Challenge and stuff like that.
Yeah, I missed the Z House.
Oh, me too, bro. I used to have
now with the members itself, because you have missed the Z House.
I still don't know what to think about that full situation, dude.
So
I watched all the videos.
I mean, yeah, I enjoyed watching Mr. Electrified, well, back in the day, of course. Not anymore. I did enjoy his round 100 like runs. That's
Brother,
like
come on.
Don't say.
I went down. Okay, throw a monkey, throw a monkey, throw a monkey, throw a monkey, throw a monkey. Alright, let's go get Jug. Please give me a nice Jug. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. I'm dead. Oh wow, that was nuts. Okay, I just got out of that. Just got out of that with my life. Goodness. Whew. Okay, and we're gonna do this. Okay.
Oh, you're actually lucky the zombies hesitated to hitting you.
I know, bro. I had to I think it was because they were close enough to hit me, but then I backpedaled, so they like whiffed, if that makes sense. Oh, this is stress.
With like Mr. T Electrified, he was like, from what I didn't know, he was like saying stuff on Twitter, and then someone saying like, yeah, you act like you're not part of the zombie, like you're part of the zombies community. For me, he was back in the day. He was like a big deal.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Him and the Smith plays, Noah J, like Dalek, like he was a household name as far as COD Zombies YouTubers went. Like at a point in time.
Now, like the actual like big household name, I would say it's Mr. Awful. That's the Mr. Dalek and Mr. Awful. I'd say Noah J actually fell off in that way.
Yeah, I mean, the only time I don't know. Noah just, isn't like my favorite guy to watch. I don't think he's the most entertaining. You know, like,
I'm still waiting for that fireball.
dude. Okay, have you watched the Shreebington channel, the Presidential Zomboys?
No, I have not.
Oh, dude, you have to watch those. They're so funny. They are so funny. It's pull up one of the compilations. It's just gold. It's versions of like Trump, Joe Biden, Bill Clinton, like just U.S. presidents with the AI voices, but they actually like.
Wait, I now I know what you're talking about. I know exactly who it is. Who does that? I know that guy.
You actually know that guy? Like on Twitter?
I know
Or?
that guy. No, no. I believe that because I was like one of the first 10 subscribers on that channel. I unsubscribed, but I believe that the channel you're talking about was well, I mean there's probably multiple of them, but there was one that I know. That's like the.
There's one called Joshua Shaw.
No, from what I think, like a president show you're talking about.
Yeah, Presidential Zomboys.
Yeah. The actual guy that does that is none other than the YouTuber Go619.
No, I don't believe it.
He actually does that for like quite a long time. Because you know, Go619 actually like stopped with like Call of Duty for a long time, and then did like God, like Jesus, well, I mean, religion stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Before that, he actually did start a channel with the AI voices for presidential.
Huh. Makes sense why he knows how to make a good YouTube video.
Yeah, his whole server's like locked down in that way. But I believe if can like president.
Shreebington, Shreebington.
AI presidents.
Every time you walk in, I almost die. What? I'm on round 28. So, if I... Okay. Oh, dude, I just realized I haven't picked up Quick Revive yet. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I just realized that. So glad I just realized that. Don't. Stop it. Stop talking about it. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. Oh my goodness. Alright, there's QR. Alright, QR just dipped. Ooh, okay. Alright. Bring them all through here.
It seems like maybe the channel is different. So this guy has made the President's Discord server, that's the channel.
Oh, yeah, no, we're talking about different people.
Let me visit that side. Yes, President's Discord server.
Now that sounds funny. I could see some
It's
real
like
memes going on there.
It's like the same thing. The views actually get like to like 30 plus thousand every time.
Yeah, no, this Shreebington dude has millions. He, like, his Origins one did really well. He's gone through, like, all of the zombie maps, and has revisited some. like he just recently started going through like BO4, and like in the videos, like you'll learn stuff about the map and like stuff about the story and like the old rumors, and it's just it's really fun. It's really fun the way they do it, and there's like a little bit of like lore behind like the presidents themselves, so like they're not like fully true to what they would like their personalities would be like in real life fully. I don't know, it's funny.
But yeah, Ghost619 did that stuff.
The presidential Discord.
Yeah. He did that too.
But yeah, genuinely watch a Shreebington video, you will thank me. That dude he makes funny stuff.
In the back in the day, I always you always win. That's also one channel I always watch.
I never watched custom zombies content, so like I was never really interested by their stuff, you know?
I actually was, considering it's like completely different. You did not know what was gonna happen anyway.
For some reason, like custom maps have never really intrigued me, because I've always been like, for some reason, like if the storyline isn't attached to it, I don't really care as much, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I understand.
It's now but a grain of sand.
Okay, it's round 29. We're getting closer to the end. Come on, boys. Can we clear comms for just a minute, just so I can get this clip for the video? Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. All right, come on. Come on. Help a brother out. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. Come on. Come on. That's still not it? Come on, man. Come on. Straight up still have... Like that nuke was like mid-round. Come on. Come on, we can end it off here. We can end it. We can end it. It's okay, Black Ops. We can end Shang. That is something we can do. Yes, sir! Round 30 on Shang. Only took 2 streams. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We did it. We did it. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. There we go. We hit the gong, boys. We did it. We friggin' did it. All right, now how do I down myself in this game not to the zombies? I have PhD. What do I do here? How do we do that portion? That's the real question. I feel like the first one has to come from the zombies. And I could just like get rid of PhD and then cook a nade. I'll just let them get me through the spikes here. And then just drop a bunch of them. Oh, I could ray gun myself as well. I could ray gun myself. That's fair. We'll do that. Because we never like dying to the zombies, boys. Dying to the zombies feels bad, as we always say. There we go. Spikes and ray gun. Round 30. Let's go. That's all we needed. Had a 29 and a 30. At least they were back-to-back, too. You know, the consistency was there. Kept downing a bit, but, you know. We made it through Shangri-La. We're on to Moon. Then we're on to Black Ops 2. Let's friggin' go, dude. Alright, you're good, Andoshi.
Alright.
Appreciate it, brother. That said, though, we're 3 hours, 11 minutes in. Might be able to get a late stream in again tonight. But that said, I'm going to have to dip off for now so I can help my wife take care of my son. So we'll chill for a minute. Oh, I didn't realize the music stopped too. We'll just full screen chill for a minute and kind of say our goodbyes, because I love all your faces. What was that? What are you using, like a new version of what, the EM1 from AW? Like, what are we talking about here? Is it like the jack purifier thing from like MW3? It's an attachment. Oh, I'm not familiar with that. Well, Andoshi, while I have you here, I'm just gonna read the word into your ears because I know you're a man who needs to find God. So here we go. We have a verse from Habakkuk, chapter 3, verse 19. God, the Lord is my strength. He makes my feet like hinds' feet. He makes me tread upon my high places. To the choir master with stringed instruments. I'm not gonna lie, that one's a little difficult for even me to understand. So we're gonna read Psalm chapter 90, verse 2. Before the mountains were brought forth, or ever thou hadst formed the earth and the world, from everlasting to everlasting thou art God. Okay, so that one essentially says before all creation, God was still God. So just kind of a praise to him in that way. But I have never read a... I'll have to ask my pastor about that one. I'm genuinely curious as to what that means. Oh, and my light got moved. That's great. Okay, let me just put that over there. Do the ting there, and then the ting there. There we go. Boom. Light's fixed. All right, boys. I appreciate y'all hanging out in the stream. YT User, we got Wolf King, we got Vale who came and hung out, we had Cacman, and of course the lovely Andoshi in voice with me and Vale. Appreciate you all coming and hanging out. And I hope that we can have some fun on Moon a little later today, if not tomorrow for sure. That said, I'm Deceiver. I hope you guys are having a great day. Go out, get something accomplished. God bless you, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, boys.